to 9.
All right, everybody. How are we all doing?
Well, I'm not happy.
Why?
Not
It's been on time.
Well, we have to surprise people every now and again.
But nobody will turn up now because we're on time.
I know everybody's going to be like, they're not late, fuck it.
Yeah. It's not even 10 past yet. We're not winning yet.
Yeah. Well, Block's always late. I mean, that's quite normal.
Well, he's Dutch. What do you expect?
Well, we've got one person watching at least because we've got 4 people right now. So that counts for 3 of us. And
No,
one
I'm not
person.
watching.
You weren't watching?
I never watch us.
All right, okay. Oh, well, we've got 2 then.
She's painting at minute.
Yeah. What,
Okay.
landscape?
Yeah. She's just finishing off round the window. It took her 3 days to paint one wall. Because her fucking kept going into hypos.
Fuck's sake. Yeah, we got a bit of bad news just after Christmas. My niece, Erin. She's never kept well since she was a kid. Hey, Bill.
Hey, up, bud.
And she's been having like POTS-like symptoms. So, but she's had a headache for like really bad headache for the past going on 3 months now.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not a migraine because I take migraines as well, and like me, she gets an aura, so she recognizes migraines.
Yeah.
Not a migraine. So went to the doctors 2 months ago after it was like a month in of having this headache. Doctor says it's nothing to worry about here. You know, just take your sumatriptan
The usual.
for the migraine. Didn't work.
Deal with it.
Yeah.
kept on going. She kept going back to the doctor saying, right, something's up, something's up. Doctors are like, it's fine, nothing to worry about. So they decided, we're all with Benenden Health. Went for a private scan, and she's got lesions on the brain that looks like multiple sclerosis.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Shit. Sorry to hear about
Only
that.
29.
Well, that's not good, mate.
Yep. But she's putting on a brave face, God love her. Making jokes about it like she did before with the heart issues, which is the best way to be. You know, she's staying positive,
Well, it's
keeping her spirits up.
That sense of humour, isn't it?
Yep. She's a super. Honestly, this lassie is superhuman. Because I don't know how. I mean, if anybody else with, I mean, we were all kind of like, okay, headache for that length of time, yeah, that's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
we knew something was going on, but we didn't know how bad the head pain was until until this doctor came back with the results and said multiple sclerosis. That's a hell of a lot of pain, and she's just been getting on with it. You know what I mean? I don't know how the fuck she does it.
Yeah.
She honestly is superhuman, but she's Ginge. You know, Gingers do have superhumans when it comes to pain.
Really.
Yep. Gingers, it's scientifically proven. They don't feel pain the same as everybody else. Yeah.
You know what Christina
I'd love her.
as well?
Yep. That's what she's got, yep.
Yeah, and that's what Clive Burr ended up with as well. He had it.
Yep. It's different nowadays, I suppose. Like, if they catch it early enough, they can halt the progression.
Yeah.
You know,
fingers crossed.
Not all the time, but I mean, still don't know what stage, what type, you know, that she's got. They're still, she's still waiting on, you know, further scans, and then she's got to go and get full imaging of her spine. Hopefully she doesn't need the spinal tap, you know, the lumbar puncture.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Well, send our best wishes anyway.
I will do, man. I will do. But I mean, the doctors said they still do it, but they don't always need to do the lumbar puncture because the scans are getting so good these days.
Yeah.
They test if there's any lesions on her spine.
Fingers crossed I won't have to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just getting on with it. God love her.
So you can
Still
do
had
it.
a good Christmas. You know, we all still had a really nice Christmas.
Good. Oh, that's good. I ended up working all over fucking Christmas. Bastards won't give me any holidays. Yo, sorry?
Were you working on Christmas?
Yeah. Christmas Day, Boxing Day, 26th and 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. I tried to get
I will do, Bill. Thanks, man.
off. If I'd have got 27th and 28th off, I might have done a show on 27th. The bastards won't let me get it off.
Yeah. No, I used to hate working Christmas. Like with the support work, we always had to either work Christmas and then you would get New Year's off. You know, it was either or. You had to work. Same with BT. You had to work at one of them.
Well, basically same with us. We being on 24/7.
Mm-hmm.
It is what it is.
Yep. And we didn't get any extra with sport work for doing Christmas.
No,
either.
we don't.
We didn't BT. BT were good that way. You got time and a half, I think it was. And then you got a wee bonus as well.
Yeah, we got, I think we got time and a half and a day in low.
That's not bad.
But the guys on the older contracts at bank, they got triple time, but they didn't get any extra holidays.
Triple times, bloody good though.
Oh fuck yeah!
I mean, I wouldn't be too bothered, but not getting a day in lieu if you're getting triple time.
Nah, me neither. Fucking hell, especially with the amount of holidays I used to get at bank. Jesus. When those of us on newer contracts, because they figured all bank holidays in with his holiday time. And when we went on to 12-hour shifts, I think it worked out, because they didn't want to pay us extra money, they gave us extra holidays. Those of us on newer contracts, because at bank holidays, extra we got for bank holidays, we ended up with something like 420 hours worth of holidays. Yeah.
Aye. I don't think there's much happening in music news.
I don't think there is a minute.
And, well, still no news as far as that's concerned, Matt. I saw the face.
Just clearing my throat.
Martin.
Fuck off, Martin.
We left Martin to ask the question.
I didn't even have to fucking say it.
There's no news so far, except the album is finished. It has been mixed. It's going to press, and they have filmed the video for the first single from it. So hopefully that should be dropping within a month, within the next month.
2030, 2031, it'll be on the shelves.
Honestly, they're getting worse than fucking Metallica.
Fucking good album after all this fucking time.
Oh, mate, this album better be the metal album of all
That's when you know it's bad, when Metallica are releasing more albums than you are.
Yeah.
Because they really fucking drag their heels in between albums.
Well, it's like we said a few shows back. Biohazard had split up for 10 years, got back together, did a tour, released an album, and then went out on tour again.
Yeah, right enough, because that was, what, 2015, 2016?
Yeah.
That was their last one?
Yeah.
Anthrax's, I mean, that was their last album.
Yeah. 2016.
For All Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2016, wasn't it?
Good album, but
Sweet.
fucking hell,
It was.
10 years to come up with something else is a bit...
Yeah.
I mean, I know they've been...
Take your time with something, but fucking hell, you're taking the piss.
In fairness, they've been touring like fuck, though. So... They've been on the road like non-stop for those 10 years. 9, 10 years, whatever.
All joking aside, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Looking forward to the Creator album, the Exodus one, because they're all coming out soon.
Yeah, listen, as I say, before we started, I listened to a quick bit of the new single. It does sound not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Bill. I know. I mean, that was supposed to be out October last year.
Yeah.
No, in fact, it was September originally. It was September.
Yeah.
Now they're saying, and then it was put back to October, and then here we are, still fucking waiting.
Halfway through fucking January.
I mean, at least Megadeth are calling it a day.
Thankful.
And we'll still be on tour in 4 years' time.
Oh, I hope not. Fucking.
I mean, riffs-wise, music-wise, the latest stuff is fantastic. Lyrically, it's embarrassing. I mean, that fucking thingy, shred, whatever it's called.
It's got boring.
It's embarrassing. The lyrics are just really cringy and embarrassing.
I mean, I really stopped listening to new Megadeth stuff in 90s. 90s, early 2000s, it just started sounding like fucking...
Metallica.
Yeah,
Well,
elevator music.
It did though, didn't it? You think about it, we were listening to Metallica early albums, great. Yeah, can't take that away from them. They were fine. You know, the same thing with Megadeth. Early albums, great.
Yeah.
By 2000, forget it.
Yeah, this is the thing, though. I mean, euthanasia. I hated it when it first came out because of a Tout Le Monde. It was way too different for Megadeth. But then I listened to it a couple of years ago, and I was like, "It's actually a really, really good fucking song. It's really well written."
Yeah, I mean,
and musically, it's fantastic. And they've actually had some amazing albums since the 90s, like Cryptic Writings. Cryptic Writings is a fucking incredible album.
Is it Risk? I'll listen to
Risk
that.
Risk. That was the one. The recording quality was shit.
Yeah, he was just shit. That the whole fucking album just sounded like elevator music.
Yeah. What was the other one? Was it The World Needs a
I think I
Hero?
listened to it twice and that. Fuck that.
That was an album, wasn't it? The World Needs a Hero?
Yeah.
Or was that one of the songs? Oh, I can never remember. But anyway, whatever album that was on, that was a good album.
Yeah. They have done some good albums. It's just
They have?
it's got boring.
I will agree with you, Martin. Live, they are fucking. I won't say they were disappointing musically. They're just boring to see live.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
They don't do. I mean, Dave doesn't move.
Yeah, I've seen them three times. Once we're at Donington, so that's a bit different. But the twice I've seen them when they've been headlining, both support bands have fucking just blown them out of the water. Although one of the support bands were Pantera, so.
The only time I never saw them like in the flesh live, but the only time I've seen them playing live and sounding amazing was the Big Four at Sofia, Bulgaria.
Yeah, all four bands
And they actually blew everybody off the stage, including Anthrax, who were incredible that day. But they even blew them off the stage.
I hate to
The problem is Dave doesn't have the power.
Sounded quite good.
Eh?
Even Metallica sounded quite good at Sofia.
But I mean, it's Dave's just not got the power in his voice anymore, so he practically whispers the whole way through a set now.
I just don't like Dave Mustaine.
He's a lot more humble nowadays than he used to be. Because I mean, I remember like going back about 15 years and previous, it was literally just a woe is me. I got fucked over.
Yeah. Evening Night Watch. Yeah, a couple of times I've seen them live. Actually, no, I've seen them 4 times live.
I just think there's other bands I'd sooner see.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they're
I said,
very, very hit and miss, though.
Been spot on.
Very, very hit and miss because of Dave. That's fair enough, Martin. That's fair enough.
You like what you like, Martin.
Everyone has different opinions, and yours is wrong.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, the slate at Reading back in '82. Yeah, that just fucking.
Oh, they obliterated everybody on the track.
Next one, Bill.
Oh, awesome, Bill. Look forward to the invite.
So many bands I would love to have seen.
Oh, yeah.
I did see a good amount of good bands, don't get me wrong, when I was able-bodied, but I mean, just a bit of a, you know yourself, Matt, it's a bit of an issue where I am getting to Belfast, which is the only place any of the big bands will play over here, unless it's Dublin. And even that's a pain in the prick getting to.
Yeah, Bill, we've seen that Hollywood Vampires are playing 2 gigs quite close. They're doing Scarborough Open Air again, and they're doing Halifax Peace Hall. But tickets aren't out till next Friday, so I don't know how much tickets are for that yet.
He really is, Night's Watch. He really is.
Oh yeah, he's a good.
See, before you actually came in, I don't know if you were already listening, but before you said your first comment, I was actually saying musically, Megadeth has always been, and even recently, is still incredible sounding. But what I found was I still can't remember the name of the single. Something Shred. Art of Shred. No, that was Pantera. Something Shred anyway. But the lyrics are just embarrassing. Really, really fucking cringy, and it ruins the song. It's almost like a parody. It's that bad.
I think Mustaine's given up, to be honest.
Well, I mean, as I said, they've still said that even though this is the very last album for Megadeth, they're still going to be touring for the next 3-4 years.
I mean, personally, I think he did well coming back from issues he had with his left hand.
Yeah, and throat cancer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, sometimes this is the thing. I mean, he always has been, as a vocalist, he always has been hit and miss anyway.
Yeah.
I found like stuff I've been watching, he's even more hit and miss now since the throat cancer. Because sometimes he sounds incredible and he's really putting everything into it and he's hitting all the fucking notes perfect, and then other times you hear him and he's practically whispering the lines. I don't know if that's I know he still does have a bit of a confidence thing, which is really weird considering how long he's been touring. Do you know what I mean? He's been touring since like the late 70s.
Yeah, but
so you would think that he'd be over that, but
he's doing it sober now, isn't he?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm disrespecting him here, but he's not been sober for most of his career.
No, it's a really good point, though.
You know,
Ozzy would say him all throughout his career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Martin, fucking hell, Pantera were
awesome live. Oh my God.
So the early 90s with Megadeth, when they were sort of just breaking big, and then the 98 Ozfest at Milton Keynes, fucking awesome both times.
Bill's actually sounding more like old Phil now because he has been taking vocal training. He's been doing vocal training for the Pantera tribute thing. I mean, okay, they've had to detune everything a couple of steps, but still, he sounds more like old Phil now doing the Pantera stuff than he ever did.
Early 2000s, 2010s, fucking hell, his voice was awful.
Well, he was fucking knee-deep in the heroin then.
Oh, God,
yeah.
Just...
Especially when they were doing that fucking black metal project. Jesus, wept.
Oh, he's still doing that, Scour.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still going.
Yeah, I know there's still a bit. Yeah, early 2000s, fucking voice were just fucked.
They're another one musically. They're really good, but the vocals just don't match.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed.
Really doesn't.
Was not impressed.
He's still got a fantastic voice in that band, in the recordings that I heard, but I don't know. There's just, the lyrics just don't have kind of rhythm to them. It seems a bit all over the place to me.
This is it. It don't matter what style of vocals you, whether it's clean, guttural, screaming. Your vocal line is sort of your melody.
Yeah.
No matter what sort of vocals it is. I mean, take somebody like Corpse Grinder. He's as guttural as all, but you can still hear that he's going along with the rest of the song.
Yep.
There is still some sort of melody there.
Well, not everyone. I mean, the majority. I don't know if it's a majority now, but it used to be the majority of people that listen to metal were not musicians.
No.
So the vocals is their hook.
Yeah.
You know, for the likes of like me and you, Lee, that it's the music that's our hook.
Yeah, it's the riff.
Certainly with me, it's the first thing I'll listen to is the bass and the drums. You know, because that's my pocket. That's my pocket is the bass and the drums. Now, more so, it's all of the music, you know, since I started doing the freaking mixing and whatnot. But vocals, I never used to pay much attention to lyrics, you know, but even for years though, lyrics could make or break a band for me.
Absolutely.
And still do.
I've always been saying it's always been music. Because if I try and answer, me and Alice, we do a lot of the music quizzes on YouTube, and if it comes up with lyrics, it's like, no.
Yeah.
It's only certain ones I'll be able to get.
There's very few albums or songs that I know the lyrics all the way through to. One of them though is Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, the album.
Yeah.
I know that back to front.
That's probably why
lyrically, because I remember sitting when it came out.
Although I am quite happy with them lyrics to this new song I've got coming up. Can't blame Matt for these lyrics. I did them all. I can blame him for some others that are coming up.
Is that the guy from Avenged?
Yeah.
He's too much like, strangely enough, very same story. He just reminds me too much of James Hetfield.
Yeah.
And he's another one that tore his vocal cords and had to adapt his style.
Yeah.
Avenged Sevenfold, the Metallica one of his.
But musically, holy shit, man.
Although you said that song were crap of theirs.
I used to, the amount of bands that I've just fucking got on over the years, because I'll start listening to them and I'll be like, holy shit, that's fucking good. That's really good. And then the vocals will come in and I'll just go, nope, off. Nope. It really does. It ruins a band for me.
Bill.
Yeah.
Yes, Bill. Yes, apparently he is.
But one of the bands that I used to absolutely hate because of the vocals was Limp Bizkit.
Oh God, Limp Bizkit. We've
actually
Limp Bizkit, the band.
Incredible.
Really done some fabulous fucking music.
Yep.
Fred.
Wank.
Cheerfully punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Because he comes out with so much stupid shit.
Yeah, because he's a tit.
Like trying to get drama going to promote something type thing. But he's just a knob. He really
Not as much these days, though.
No, he's backed off now, isn't he?
Yeah.
But it's like, what a dick. What a...
See, I would agree with you there, Martin, but the thing that I like about Wes Borland and Limp Bizkit is
I love Wes Borland.
The style that he has with Limp Bizkit, the style that he plays with Limp Bizkit is completely different to his own stuff.
Yeah.
So I actually like what he does with Limp Bizkit.
It's
And
super
the
talented.
thing that I love about his style with them is it sounds simple, but then try and play it.
Yeah.
It's not simple.
No.
It's really, it tricks you actually into thinking that it's really simple.
Yeah. Well, going back to some of the stuff with Pantera, one of the most simplest riffs you can get, Walk. And
Not
I think
easy.
so many people play that fucking wrong. Even me,
Yeah.
most times.
It's not easy because that bend is, I mean, that bend is not a step bend.
No.
It's not a step up bend. It's not a half step bend. It's like a half step.
Yeah. It's like what he I think he called it the country bend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, of course, you've got the. I used to actually call Wes Borland the edge of metal. Because I used to. I mean, this was before. This is before I realised just how technical he actually was in his playing and how accurate and flawless that his playing style was. But I used to think, oh, he relies on his fucking pedals too much. But no, that's the overall part of the sound. But that quarter step delay sound that he uses is just gorgeous, man. And it's genius. The guy literally is a genius.
So I've been watching a few bits and pieces with Gary Holt from Exodus.
Yeah.
Doing a few clinics and that. Obviously, people say, oh, play your favourite Exodus riff. And I think it's Pirani says, I'll play you this one. Because everybody I've seen on internet fucking plays it wrong. And Toxic Balls, everybody plays it wrong.
Yeah.
He says everybody plays it as the chord rather than the chord, and then it's that sort of inverted chord.
Yep. Well, I mean, look at, would you call him? Oh, fuck. Zach Wild. Zach Wild.
Anyway, Bill.
Zach Wild, when he was leading up to going on tour with Pantera, and he was saying that he'd trolled YouTube, and he was like, no, they're all playing it wrong. So that's how he ended up learning most of the stuff from Ola's channel. Because Ola's pretty much he's one of the very, very few people online that plays the stuff properly.
Yeah.
So he learned practically everything from Ola.
He plays it in the correct tunings as well.
Yep.
Because even though Dime sort of played in, I think they did some stuff in standard, some stuff in D standard, some stuff in E flat.
E flat, yeah.
It were never 440.
Yep. And sometimes, no, it was never 440, no.
No. A lot of times.
448 or something.
I think sometimes it was 448 and sometimes 432.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the same with Sabbath, Paranoid. That's not in 440, that's 428. Something like that.
Yeah.
And I think, is it can't remember the name. I think is it Ash?
Irish man, Northern Irish.
Not Ash. The guys that did Buck Rogers, that's in something like 420.
Oh, that was TerrorVision?
No, not TerrorVision.
No, wait a minute. What are you called, man? It's going to annoy me. Googling.
Google Fools.
Peter.
That's the fellas. That's it.
Didn't know they were Welsh.
No, I thought they were from London. Anyway.
No, apparently they're Welsh. We're from the valleys.
Martin, Metallica butcher most fucking covers they do.
If you want to see a bad cover, okay, of a Welsh song, Bread Fun. Watch them do that song. Watch Metallica try and play it. They miss entire sections of song. Don't just like it's the entire sections.
It's probably because they couldn't play it, Matt.
I mean, Burke Shelley must have been turning his grave, bless him. All 5'1" of him.
The butchered fucking whiskey in the jar, for fuck's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If that's one song you don't want to butcher, because there's so many fans of that.
No, if you were going to
The Lizzie
butcher it,
version.
if you were going to butcher it, Metallica, come to Ireland, play it here, butcher it, and then we'll see the result.
Yeah.
They would never play it again if they played it over
Not in
here.
a big stadium where you've got security.
No.
Go
Yeah,
to a
at
local
a
Irish
nightclub.
pub.
At a bar. Yeah.
Just walk into a bar and
They'd get booed out, they'd get glasses flung at them, they'd get thrown out.
I'll be at the
It'd
end
be
of
like,
the bar,
like, like the fucking Blues Brothers.
mate,
Yeah.
there's just some tracks you just don't. No.
But in fairness, they did do justice to Stone Cold Crazy.
They did do a good version of that.
Yeah. Yeah, it would, Bill.
Yeah. Don't we all, Martin?
You could say that about a lot of people, to be
Yep.
honest, Martin. There's been a
Same
lot
with
of
Hendrix.
people.
I've always said, what would Metallica be if Cliff had never died? They
Well,
wouldn't be what they are now. They'd
No.
still be good.
Yeah.
they wouldn't have gone down that fucking student music scene that they did fucking 90s with Load and fucking Reload.
Oh.
They would probably have went more down the prog route, if
Yeah.
anything, because Cliff, well, it was Cliff and James when they used to get together. That's when the Odd Timings would come out.
They'd have had to have got a new drummer then.
Oh yeah,
Because that fucking one can't keep a beat with something simple.
he can never play the same beat twice either. Yeah, he can never play the same beat more than once.
I mean, I feel sorry for the poor intern that's got to fucking edit his drums. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely would have. I mean, can you imagine when they were doing Injustice? Because Injustice was the one that featured more of the odd time signatures. Can you imagine trying to sitting in the studios and them trying to explain to Lars, like, this one has 5 beats and a bar of 4.
I won't go that far, Bill. And we are not having a drum set here so you can practice.
You want to bet?
Yeah. She's got 2 karaoke machines at the minute.
Okay, Martin's obviously typing on his mobile because Lars got auto-corrected to Cara and Joey Jordison got auto-corrected as Joey Morrison.
Yeah.
Just as well I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Well, this is it. You got Joey Jordison. You got thing out of Slayer playing with him that night. A couple of the drummers.
Dave Lombardo.
Yeah. And amazingly, all of them were in time.
Yep. That's the one thing that I never liked about Metallica live is they always played everything too fast. And that was because of Lars. The only time they ever played the stuff, well, not the only time, because I dare say they have done it a few times, but one of the very few times, let's say, that I've ever heard them play the stuff, the original timing was on S&M, and that's only because all the orchestra were reading off the sheet music, so it was the exact time signatures and exact beats per minute.
But this
they had to.
This is the drummer who said he modelled himself after Phil Filthy Animal Taylor, who could keep a drum beat.
Yeah.
He wasn't a patch on Phil. And Phil was absolutely pissed, completely obliterated.
Stoned off his head.
But he could still keep a beat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even in his wooden trousers with a woodworm.
Yeah, with his woodworm. I want to know what Phil was recording just before he died. Because there was about 12, 14 songs.
They were doing some stuff, wasn't it?
There was 12, 14 songs recorded in a studio that have never been released.
Yeah. Well, I was reading something earlier today. There were an EP that John Sykes recorded just before his death, and there are plans to release that.
Yeah.
That should be good to hear.
No, that stuff might actually come out one day.
I hope so. It deserves to.
Mm-hmm. You know, speaking of Joey Jordison, though, I mean, shit that he died. You know, and he was a fantastic drummer, but
I can imagine, Bill.
holy shit, man! Best thing to ever happen to Slipknot was not him dying, but Eloy Casagrande joining.
Oh, yeah.
That guy is tight as a nun's cooch.
Yeah.
And he is brutal on those drums.
Yeah, he is.
It'd be interesting to see what they'll come up with for next album.
I'm really looking forward to it, man. A mic of autocorrect. Okay, so bit even got auto-corrected.
Yeah.
A mic of autocorrect.
So what you were going to say, Bill, was he's an horrible little
gay.
He's perfect.
We're artists. We're sensitive as shit. Oh, Marty, you put us three together and that's a fucking dangerous mix.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We know he's an horrible little cunt.
Would have had him no other way, bless him.
Absolutely. And we will get down this year and go down and visit his grave. It's not that far from us. It's only about an hour away.
Yeah, not far away, is it?
Nah. But it's quite handy because it's actually not that far out of his way to go there and then go down to Matlock. I think you're only about half an hour from Matlock, from his grave.
His sister's, I think it's his sister lives round that way.
Yeah, I think she still does, yeah. But once we get a few things sorted out and weather gets a bit better, so there were some videos we were going to do for Second Channel before Christmas, but we just didn't get a chance to do it.
Yeah, well, you've had other stuff going on, haven't you, mate? So
Yeah, stuff that we're going up with our lass and real life stuff.
Yeah, but it is, Lisa. Time is the one thing that seems to run out pretty fucking fast.
Fucking tell me about it.
There ain't enough time in the day.
We will get out
when you've got a lot going on.
Talking of dangerous things, my dad's been out with his drone.
Oh, fuck.
Now, luckily, he's been safe. He's only been up and down driveway with.
He's not run himself over with the drone, has he?
Not yet. I can see. I can see that happening one day. Fuck.
Last thing on the drone will be a close-up shot. Ah, dear.
Oh no, don't get me wrong, Martin. I'm not saying that him dying was the best thing to happen to the band, because I totally don't think that.
Oh no.
Because Joey was a massive part of that fucking band sound.
Yeah.
Joey's
just
was his alcohol and drug.
It was just a bit of serendipity that Eloy Casagrande was free and incredible at what he does, and he was a huge Slipknot fan.
I'm not saying he deserved what happened, but Joey's problem was the alcohol and the drugs that he was doing. And it was,
him and Paul.
It's going to fuck you up in the end, and it's simple.
Well,
Don't care who you
how many has it fucked up over the years?
God.
Too many.
That could be a long show.
Yeah.
A long show.
I keep thinking of, going back to Gary Holt, I keep thinking about getting his book, because he talks about his addictions in that book a lot.
Yeah, I've seen that. That does look a good book, actually.
Yeah.
I've seen a few really good interviews with Gary lately.
Yeah.
He's proper down-to-earth bloke.
Yeah.
Really just normal, decent bloke. You'll be there for a while, Bill, if you're reading that list.
Yeah. It was a shame, but I haven't heard anything about Annihilator lately. I don't know if that's
I don't think
finished.
they're doing too much at the minute, because I think Jeff Waters is in the process of selling everything up here and moving back to Canada. Yeah.
Oh man.
I saw we put a post up a few weeks back before Christmas with a full list of gear that he was selling.
Shit. I wish it never happened, but the best I ever heard that band was when they had in the other guitarist, who was also the vocalist as well, Dave Padden.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he was fantastic, man. I wish he would go back to them. And I follow Dave on Instagram and everything. He formed, well, he was still technically with the other band, Third Eye on Blind. And he went back to them after he left Annihilator, and I haven't heard anything about him doing anything musical lately. A shame.
Exactly, Martin. The doctor told Lemmy, don't stop drinking.
Yeah.
Doctor also told Lemmy that his toxicity level was that high. If they gave his blood to a normal person, it would kill them.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's why they turned him down for a Keith Richards blood transfusion.
Yeah. Although we did change towards the end, Lemmy. I mean, he quit.
He went to vote for an orange because it was healthier for him for his diabetes.
The orange juice was better for you.
Yeah. It's one of his 5 a day. Oh, bless him. Still
Lemmy was the exception to the rule. Nobody can compete with that.
Yeah.
And don't try, for fuck's sake.
No.
Well, it's like he always said, all the ones that died went on certain,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and they never touched it.
Yep. Yeah. That's a bit more like it.
Fucking vodka and orange juice.
Yeah, nah. I'll stick with Jack and Coke.
I think the last thing Lemmy was drinking was red wine before he died.
Mhm.
That won't surprise me.
He started drinking red wine towards the end.
Yep.
But, yeah.
I like what they've done with his flat. They've kept it as a memorial to him. They've kept it as a sort of a museum to him.
I want to know what's happened to all his knives. Because there's a lot of money's worth of knives.
There's a fucking shit ton of money in his knives and his swords.
Yeah.
You know, some of them are dated pre-World War One.
Yeah.
What he had. Martin, we don't want to know where your grapes are. Thank you very much.
If you've got problems with your grapes, there is a medication to help you deal with that.
Well, he's a doctor, so he'll be able to sort them out. Bless him. I doubt we'll ever see another Lemmy. There's only ever going to be one Lemmy.
Mhm.
No, you'll never see another one.
Yeah.
Nobody's got the constitution to do
Nah.
it. Yeah. Although I did see Justin Hawkins decided he's going to quit YouTube.
Thankful for that.
Really?
Yeah, and I couldn't happen to a nicer prick. I hate that man with a pure vengeance. And I'm saying it with vengeance because
Exactly, Bill.
everything he ever put on that channel was slating people.
Why is he quitting?
I think
Because
he's
the
had
channel was doing really well.
because he's had a lot of people fucking turn around to him and say, you know, I mean, he did an episode on Lemmy where he was basically slating them and Motorhead. And then he did another, he's done it on no end of bands. And considering the only band he's ever been known for
Or a parody band.
was The Darkness.
Yeah.
We saw that. We saw the Dark Mess. You
Oh
know,
my
they were
God.
even worse than the Darkness.
The Darkness were bad.
The Dark Mess, the parody, well, not the parody band, the tribute band, the Dark Mess, they were fucking worse.
Why would you want to be like, oh dear, why?
We saw the Dark Mess and the What a Mess. They were supporting a Steel Panther tribute band this night.
And they're Steel Panther, actually.
Well, they're called Surreal Panther, and they are fucking good. They are good.
Yeah.
But the Dark Mess, fuck me. The amount of bum notes that the guitarist and the bass player hit. Drummer, she were awesome. She were on fucking point. Rest of them were just like, what the fuck? But yeah, if you get a chance to see Surreal Panther, go and see them because they are good.
There are some good parody bands out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, we've
good.
seen, going back to Motor, we've seen, there's one that comes around here quite often. In fact, they go all over. Motor Headache.
Yeah, I've seen them on YouTube. Yeah.
They are, and Rob, that does Lemmy, but it's a tribute to Lemmy. And I'll tell you what, he's such a lovely fella. He's only like fucking 5'5". Let me see if I can find that picture of me and him.
Oh, I've seen that. I've seen that picture. Yeah,
I think it's on our lasses wall.
but they're a pretty good band, to be fair to them.
But yeah, we've seen them a few times, and they are absolutely they are bang on. He tends to have 2 or 3 different drummers and guitarists, depending on that's where he's playing in country.
Yeah. Yes, I agree, Lisa. Everybody does need to see Slay Duggy.
Oh, Slay Duggy, they are awesome. They are fucking shit.
It's so stupid. It's brilliant.
You want to look up them on YouTube.
Okay.
It's great.
They were one that support bands below my death for Christmas show. And when they first come on, I'm like, what the fuck? They all of them, even drummer, all come up dressed as dogs. Yeah.
Okay.
And normally they do sort of just small little shows for kids, introducing kids to metal, and they play kids' songs in the style of metal.
Mm-hmm.
And they get little kids doing a mosh pit round and round the garden like a teddy bear. They've played Bloodstock a couple of times. There's videos of them doing it. And they did the same at the Lawnmower Death gig. Obviously, when they come on, there weren't so many people in building, but they got them doing this fucking around the garden.
That's what I always loved about presidents of the United States of America, because everybody used to wonder what the fuck are these songs about. But Chris Ballou actually said he just writes songs for his kids. He just used to write songs for the kids in his family. So that's why they were always daft.
Fucking hell.
They were fucking incredible, that band. Still, honestly, still one of the best gigs that I have ever been to was their gig in Edinburgh.
Never seen them live.
So fucking tight and vocally amazing. And they were just so much fun to watch as well, because those guys loved to play.
There you go. There's me and Rob.
He's like Lemmy shrunk in the wash.
Oh, that fucking... Because I think he's got a couple of Lemmy's actual Rickenbackers, that you know, the carved ones.
He won't have
They're
if I meet him.
fucking massive on him.
He won't have if I meet him.
Well... Oh, yeah.
I tell you what,
on YouTube, they are fucking awesome. Slade
he's good. He's fucking good.
But they're actually good at what they do as well.
Yeah.
They did a slight section of Pantera Walk, and it was respect Walkies. Second band that we're on. Yeah, forget them. There
Oh
was
yeah, I forgot about that one, Lisa.
Yeah.
Jesus is a cat.
yeah, he were a total fucking far left. They were trying to be like an extreme left wing punk band for today. They were trying too hard to be that extreme. Bass player and drummer were awesome, but just singer were just he was a singer guitar player, and they were just an annoying little fuck.
So we were trying to be Barney and like extreme needs,
Yeah,
extreme military.
exploited, dirty, rotten imbeciles, all that sort of era.
Do you remember what they were called?
Oh, pizza, something or other.
Oh, you did tell me, and I can't. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was that memorable. It's gone out my head.
Yeah, I can't even remember now. Mind you, they got one strike against them anyway. They were from fucking Newport, Wales.
Oh.
Yeah, well, so's Phil Campbell though.
Well, yeah. Yeah, but he don't spend much time there though, does he? Really these days? He hasn't spent much time there since what 1984.
God, you know, would I, to be fair, but
Yeah. I mean, musically, they weren't bad, but it was just his rantings in between songs, and just he was just trying too much to be that sort of mega fucking left wing punk.
yeah, but not even Napalm did that.
No,
Napalm
they'll
did.
give you your views, and it's up to you whether you take it or
Yeah,
not.
it's like, they do a song which was obviously about the politics of the day, but
Yeah,
it wasn't a speech in between.
yeah. Because this was one of the things that this guy come out with. Global warming is good because it'll kill all the goth stuff.
Yeah.
That sounds like he's just trying too hard to be funny as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Napalm Death live, and Barney and them lot, they'd never have come out with something like that.
No.
And they were pretty extreme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Barney comes out with stuff like, let women decide what they do with their bodies, which is fair enough.
I mean, we know his views on politics.
Yeah.
We know his views on life.
Plenty of interviews with Barney that's, this is what I believe in, but he don't force it down people's throats.
No, he don't. He's vegetarian or, well, vegan, which is, whatever, fair dues. That's up to you.
I've only seen suicidal tendencies once. They were opening up on the Clash of the Titans tour. They weren't bad
Never
then.
liked them. Never liked them because I can't stand Mike Muir.
Yeah, he's a bit of a prick, but aren't most frontmen.
Not all the time. They don't have to be.
But
He was just a
I
prick.
put forward the case, Fred Durst.
Back in the early days, not so much now. But love them or hate them, they done a good thing by getting a lot of people more into metal.
that's fair enough.
They were a good access band for a lot of people.
I mean, if that's what people's gateway band, well then,
Yep.
Cool.
It could be Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh fucking hell! Talking of which, where the fuck is the Amish cunt?
Probably stuffing a squirrel.
Bill, that's any vegan.
He bought fucking pole dancing bar.
That's any vegan. Yeah, and it's true.
Tyler is currently shaving an Ewok for his pole dancing club.
Well, I mean, it's like back in the day. I mean, Carcass have always been vegan, but they insisted on all fucking road crew being vegan. But since they started doing reunion and stuff back in early 2010s, they sort of said, well, people do what they want. We're not going to force it down.
Bill,
Stop it, Bill. You don't want to get you banned off YouTube? You don't want YouTube
I
on you?
actually love Limp Bizkit. I've done since the late 90s, early 2000s.
Bill, that's a whole different program.
Yeah. I mean, what's his name?
Ew. Get a robot vacuum cleaner.
Oh, yes.
Ew.
We're poshers, you know.
I love that these things are starting to come right down in price now, though.
Have you stuck a small bin on top with like a toilet cleaner on? So it's a
Not yet. Not yet.
You
But we
can't
are
do
thinking
it.
about sticking some googly eyes on it.
Exterminate.
Do it.
Or if they've still got that pot Funko Dalek in at local charity shop, I might get that and put that on top.
You start it going.
Nice.
Yeah. She set it up the day while I were up here messing about with some stuff, and then it set off yesterday. I'm like, the fuck's this? That away.
I wonder if you can program it to put your cup on to take it out to the kitchen.
Oh, totally, Martin. The guy's really good at what he does, and he knows how to market. He really does know how to market a band.
Oh, it's got to be done, Lisa. It's got to be done. For me, I don't like Fred Durst as a person. Although, yeah, I agree, he has changed. But
Yes.
But
mellowed
Limp
out a lot.
Bizkit as a band, like I said earlier, yeah, I do rate him as a band. I really do.
It's like Ted Nugent. Don't agree with his politics, but he's a fucking good guitar player.
Yeah.
Ted Nugent, when he gets waffling on his
politics, fuck me.
What the fuck is like Ted?
Just call him Henry, Lisa. Vlad the Vac.
No, we've seen things done with the Henry Hoover that no person should ever see.
Whoa.
We have been to see Circus of Horrors.
Oh, yes.
That's all I'll say on that subject.
Yes, I've been to that.
Circus of Horrors, Henry Hoover, and the dwarf.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or for the people down south, a dwarf.
Yeah. We'll just let G's imagination run riot with that one for a minute.
Put it this way, he had a smile on his face.
Oh, I bet he did.
And I'm not talking about the Hoover. It won't surprise me, Bill. It would not surprise me.
Oh, don't. I'm starting to think Tyler needs serious psychological help.
I think he's beyond that.
I don't think we've helped him, but I mean...
Well, we try and help him, but he keeps listening to Papa Roach and fucking Five Finger Death Punch.
Papa Scroat. Can't stand them, man.
What's the other? Oh, Good Charlotte is the other band he likes.
Oh, God. No, they should rename themselves. Oh, God, Charlotte.
Yes. Yeah, me too.
Well,
Bill.
we're all getting a little bit concerned about that, Bill.
It's the things he wants to stuff.
Yeah. And not with a raccoon boner.
I mean, each to their own in what they do in life, you know.
Yeah.
When you look at like some of the serial killers and what Tyler's doing,
We're definitely seeing a pattern there, aren't we?
that line is being stepped over quite a bit here.
We've seen too much fucking true crime shit with we know too much stuff about Jeffrey Dahmer and again. We're seeing a pattern here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm only playing with raccoon boner, Ma.
He has got a raccoon boner. That's what worries
Oh, I
me.
know he does.
And
I promise I'm not sticking it in my butt, Mama. I'm giving myself a right good stuffing, Mama.
Oh, okay now. As long as we don't see one Sunday him dancing around in lingerie with his raccoon boner.
the show's getting cancelled if he does.
Would you stuff me? I'd stuff me. I'd stuff me so hard.
Oh no.
Goodbye, horses.
Come on, Tyler, where are you? Usually by now you've turned up.
Bless him. Bless him in his little Amish mafia.
That worries me as well, Bill.
Well, that worries me. What he does with the boner.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I've not asked.
I don't want to fucking ask.
I'm scared.
I think what we need to do one day is you need to get hold of his family and have what's known as
I
an
wonder what you were
intervention.
going to say then. I was going to say, whoa.
I think we need an intervention here.
Oh, and in other news, it's official. I am old.
Oh, we
Went
knew
for an
that.
eye test on Thursday. Can't see, can't read beyond 2 feet.
Well,
need
that's
very
all right. Your
focus.
arm's only that long. Just bring your arm in a bit. It'll be fine.
No, it's official. I'm old because I'm getting very focused.
Well, I'm officially old because the house insurance is now with Saga.
Yay! Did you get a free cruise or a free pen?
No, unfortunately.
You know what G's getting next for his glasses, don't you? He's going to have one of them cords, the chains that goes through.
Fuck
Yeah.
off. That's never going to happen, man. Never.
That's it. I'm going to find one on Amazon later and send it to
There
you.
used to be a fad years ago, like the mid to late 80s, where everyone was going around with the fluorescent
Yeah.
Yep.
glasses holders for your shades. God, and even then I was embarrassed. So,
I
yeah, that's
never even
never
had them on
happening.
shades.
You know, the next one he's going to do was put his glasses on his head and go, "Hey,
With
you want to
his
see my
glasses.
Where have I put them?
Oh, do you want to do
And
that all the time?
3 months, and I hit the big one. Half a century.
It's better than the alternative, mate.
Yeah.
But it's what I was saying to my mate the other day. Yes, I'm hitting half a century, but in here, still feel like I'm in my early 20s.
What did she say? I'm saying up here. But then the body says, you stupid old gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky, you still get to feel a 21-year-old. I mean, you feel like you're 21-year-old.
Look, as a wizard keeps saying, you're only as old as the woman you're feeling.
Yep. It's true. The problem is keeping up, though. Not keeping it up, keeping up.
Oh, no problem. I'm not ready for the little blue pills just yet.
No.
Oh, if you want some of them, Tyler's probably got bags of them.
I really don't want to know what narcotics that Tyler's got. Thank you very much.
That's exactly it, Bill. That is exactly it. Couldn't have put it any better myself.
Yep.
Yes, Bill, we all know that one.
Especially when you're trying to get out of bed and it's like, yeah, fucker.
Thankfully, I don't have that issue at the moment because I have an orthopedic mattress. So my spine realigns while I'm sleeping.
Oh, it'll come, son. It'll come.
Oh, it has done.
You know you're getting old officially when you get out of the chair and you do the...
Every fucking time. Every time.
Or you do the Billy Connolly. Oh, yeah.
And you catch yourself and you're like, the fuck was that? Never made that noise before.
Yeah, and as you get older, you're saying it nearly every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, usually because you've forgotten.
Yeah. That's why you need one of them grabbers, Bill.
Oh, we've both got one of those, me and Bill. They do them on Temu.
Yeah.
I used to have, see when my back was really bad. The last time that the disc popped, I had to have
I'm
one.
surprised my dad ain't got one for each hand.
Yeah.
That could be dangerous in with one of them. Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's a bit of an issue, Lisa. Yeah.
Well, at least the chair was there.
Yeah.
At least you had like
And at least you didn't do the game show host thing and go, didn't I do well? When you stand up.
I just sit there and think, that's not a bad view. Bill, as we all know, fucking Temu is a dangerous website.
Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They have lots of stuff that you don't need, but you think is really useful.
Although, this work off Temu, there's a page on Facebook. They do sort of like one-off bankrupt stuff in Barnsley.
Oh, Jesus.
Go
That
ahead.
resonated the acoustic.
And I got this yesterday off them. Little paddleboard case.
Oh, that's nice.
30 quid. So before I went and got it, I had a look on Amazon. and they got that exact same make. 60 quid on Amazon.
Jesus.
So it says, I'll have that for that price.
Yeah, I feel guilty. Like, I really, really want to go back on Shein and buy some more jeans and shit, but everybody's boycotting them just now because they get found out that they were running sweatshops and supplying sex dolls to kids and whatnot in France.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't sex dolls to kids. It was sex dolls that were in the image of a kid. That's what it was.
Right, yeah. I don't think they're the only company doing it, though, do you?
Nah.
You know,
But man, fucking gutted
No,
because they done some amazing jeans.
Sometimes I do
The
cop a
price.
feel, just as you're sitting back down.
I can't wait for Donald Trump to invade Greenland.
Oh,
He's going to do it, by the way. He's going to do it because he's guarantee he's going. Not only that, but he's going to declare martial law.
I don't think they're going
If
to.
he doesn't, he's not going to be. He's not going to be able to stay in office because then after the next midterms, he's going to lose the House. He's going to lose Senate, and then they're going to impeach him. And they will be successful this time, I reckon. So if he doesn't declare martial law, he doesn't get to stay in office.
I don't think he's going to find it quite as easy as he thinks, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's like I've said on numerous occasions, the world's not round, it's not flat, it's fucked.
Well,
You've got Trump doing all that shit. You've got fucking Carney covering up to fucking Chinese.
Yeah.
You've got Starmer doing all this shit, even though he says digital ID is not going to be compulsory anymore. He'll try and fetch that fucker in.
He'll fiddle away.
the thing is as well, though,
He
is
likes
that
to cozy up to Chinese as well.
NATO's already
I'm a fucking
responded.
idiot.
Yeah.
The thing that worries me, though, is that NATO's already responded, and they've said that any attack on Greenland, because they're a NATO country, any attack on Greenland is an attack on NATO, and they will have to respond accordingly.
Let's do it.
But I don't think the country's going to let him, to be honest. I mean, as much as he has his sycophants, even people that voted for him are regretting their decisions now.
I mean, you saw it. I take it you saw his statement of, well, Greenland was invaded 500 years ago, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, just because you came over in a boat doesn't mean you own the country.
Well, first of all, the Vikings, which is what he was on about, it wasn't 500 years ago.
It was a fucking lot longer than that.
It was about 500 years before that. It was about 1,500 years ago. That's the first thing you're wrong. Bit hypocritical of a white American to talk about invading a country. You hypocritical gingerhead twat.
But it was the fact that he said just because you come over in a boat doesn't mean you run the country. Is that not what you done? Is that not what the Americans done? They come over in a boat, claimed the country as their own, tried to wipe out the indigenous.
Yeah.
Newsflash, Lonnie.
And were successful, let's be honest. They wiped out a lot of the native Indians.
Yep. Oh, they don't like that term. It's Indigenous Americans.
What I don't like about it is Trump, and then you get onto the whole ICE thing.
Oh, that's just a joke, man. Have you seen that? Did you see somebody done a deep dive on the identities of some of the officers? And somebody that's quite high up in ICE now is one of the orchestrators of the January the 6th, one of the Proud Boys
And one of them is all it has a Nazi tattoo on his leg. Because there's an image of him standing there with the Jewish flag, the star, the whole thing, standing there like this, holding it out with his, and on his legs is the fucking swastika.
Yeah. It's just getting ridiculous, man. But there is actually I don't know if it's happened yet, but they're talking about having a vote to send ICE back to patrolling the border and not allowing Trump to use them anymore as his own personal police.
Own personal police. Sounds similar to someone else.
Well, absolutely does. I mean, I'm not being funny, but what he tried to do, well, what he has done, I mean, let's face it, he hasn't just tried, he's done it. And by all accounts, he's succeeded as well. He's tried to annex Venezuela.
If Trump wants, I've got a lovely design for him for his, new knife for him. Would that suit you?
And
because that's the way he's heading.
And apparently, the money that he confiscated to account for the hundreds of millions, of barrels of oil, he's not even put it back into America's budget or accounts. He's put it in a private fucking Qatar account. A private account. So nobody knows how much it's worth. Nobody knows. I mean, he's basically taking that money for himself.
Yeah.
It's a joke. I really don't see how he's managing to get away with this. I really don't. I'm not being funny, but if this was back in the 1930s, he'd be fucked right now. He would be fucked.
Yeah.
He is not fucking Scottish, Martin. He is not Scottish. His own mother didn't even like him. She was Scottish. His mother's Scottish, but she didn't even like him. She said, I hope he never gets into politics because he's incompetent.
His family is actually German.
Yeah. Drump. The Drump family. But his mother's Scottish. He's from the island of Lewis.
They come from the background of farts.
Or was Scottish, because she's no longer alive.
Donald Wet Fart.
Yeah.
I mean, you look what's happening there, and then you look what's happening over there. You've got fucking Starmer cancel elections all over the place.
As much as I hate Starmer and disagree with everything he does, one thing that I was quite surprised is that even he condemned what Trump done in Venezuela.
They all have. All leaders have.
I was really surprised at that because he's been up his arse.
Even his best mate, Farage, just said,
Yep.
"No, that's not right."
This is what I don't understand. Everybody around the world knows that what he done was wrong. Okay, well, let me rephrase that. His reasons for doing it are wrong. Because initially he said he was removing a dictator, and the Maduro was running the country into the ground, and the people hated him, so that's why he was doing it. If he'd have maintained that stance and that reasoning, fair dues, I don't think anybody would have a problem. But it's the fact that the very day or day after that it happened, both Trump and his alcoholic right-hand man, Hegseth, both slipped up and confirmed we'd done it for the oil.
Yeah.
If they didn't have all that oil, they would have just gladly left him. And yes, as far as I've seen, yes, a lot of the Venezuelans are happy that Maduro's been removed. But it's how he done it.
Yeah.
He went completely over the head of Congress. They were not even involved in the decision, and they should be, according to their own constitution, be involved in any decision like that. He overstepped them, and his reasons for doing it were not justified.
Well,
that's what's wrong about it.
We're back to this fact that it's King Trump. You know, he's in his own head. He thinks he is world leader. He is all powerful.
Well,
you're deluded.
Going back to what
absolutely
he's saying with fucking Starmer, we're signing up all our troops for going at Ukraine.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's in the Magna Carta. Shit like that's got to be brought to fucking Parliament first.
And did you see that they're talking about raising the age limit as well for conscription?
Yeah, 65.
Anybody up to the age of 65? What use are they going to be on the fucking battlefield?
Dad's Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
That's a slot.
That's a fucking joke, man.
I'm
sorry, but I'm not fighting for you, Stam. You can fuck off.
No, I'm sorry. I'm a conscientious objector. You can no fuck off.
It's
not my fucking law.
Terry's in control of IT and weapon systems.
I disagree with the reasons for it, but
it's just into Trump,
man. It really is.
I
just don't get how the rest of the world knows it's wrong, and yet he's managed to brainwash most of America into thinking that he's right in doing everything that he's done. And even though that country is now completely fucked economically and morally, he's still getting away with it.
The issue with America is, what can its people really do?
The 25th Amendment.
The only way you've got of beating the whole Trump thing is to depose him.
That's basically what the 25th Amendment is. He's unfit to run.
But I'm sorry, most of them, I don't mean this nasty, but people like Tyler have got to stand up and be counted.
Martin, I've said that for years.
Martin, I don't agree with that. And the only reason he's saying that is because he knows that he would never be called up himself. If if that was a thing and he was called up, he would have a different opinion. I'm sorry.
Bring back national service. What the fuck does he know about national
I hope the Amish mafias eventually turned up.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey, dude.
I mean, it's just... I will say this, though. I was really surprised that I can't even remember what it was they were voting on, but recently... Was it? Whatever it was anyway, there was some massive vote in Congress, and 5 of the Republicans actually voted against. Oh no, they voted yes, whereas the rest of the Republicans were saying no. That surprised me. So even people in his own party are starting to turn against him.
I think there's been a lot of people in his own party that weren't even with him before he got elected.
What I said, Tyler, was pure and simple. Your country needs to stand up, get off its arse, and do something about the fucking idiot you've got in charge.
Yeah. 25th Amendment, that's what you need. 25th.
You need to do something about it.
Yep.
Bollocks.
Because if you don't, your country is going to get a lot worse.
Absolutely is. I even heard that a well-respected doctor recently even confirmed that you do not have that many cognitive tests if you're in perfect health.
No, he's definitely impaired.
there's a lot of speculation that he's actually already had a stroke and that he's still recovering.
Yeah, but
this is the thing, though, Tyler. It shouldn't have to get that far. Venezuela was already a fucking warning sign for the rest of the states. His whole reasoning was wrong for doing that. That was the time to actually turn against him.
How did your bowling evening go, Craig?
Oh, has he been bowling? Oh.
He's been playing with his bowls?
Well,
that's what he said. I think Trump needs either.
Oh, absolutely, as Taylor.
To be thrown out.
Actually, no, I take that back. I don't think it's a communist mindset. It's a something mindset, but I'm not going to say the word. Yeah. They have a certain salute, is all I'm saying.
Yes. Up to your usual standards then, Craig?
That's it, Tyler. You got it. And coincidentally, or maybe not coincidentally, family are German.
Well, talking about that certain salute, there was, whether you like him or not, there were a Charlie Veach video we watched a little while back.
Yeah.
In Manchester, and there was a certain lefty that was trying to impede his progress through the streets of Manchester that happened to do a certain salute. And I may have screenshotted it and wound a few lefties up with it.
Oh, no.
I mean, I dare say even the Germans are probably sitting going, have you learned nothing?
Probably. Mind you, a few older Germans, yeah. The sort of more younger ones, possibly not, because as Lemmy said, they never got taught that at school in their history lessons.
I mean, we know for a fact that when it comes to anything that's related to the Second World War, well, any war, America is not taught anything.
No.
Mm-hmm.
America
is disavowed. Ignorance is bliss.
Don't mean this nasty, Tyler, but you are fucking clueless when it comes to anything to do with the Second World War.
Korea, Vietnam.
Well, look at what he said. Look at what Donald Trump has actually went up in front of cameras, in front of the press, and actually stated that the only reason the Second World War and that Germany lost the Second World War was America. If America had not been involved in the Second World War, it would be a different planet. I'm sorry, but you only came into the war because it started affecting you.
Yeah.
You were not the fucking heroes. The rest of the world were already fucking knee-deep in the shit by the time they get involved.
And not forgetting...
I'm saying that they didn't help. No, they did.
Not forgetting that the reason it started...
They weren't the be-all and the end-all.
I mean, yes, they were a great help, but they didn't... The way he was talking, it was like America single-handedly won that war.
Pearl Harbor was the reason they got involved.
Yeah.
Right.
Absolutely.
Who supplied the fucking radar system? We fucking did. You idiots couldn't look at a screen and then look out the window at a white fucking Mitsubishi that had a big round fucking circle, and you couldn't work out that wasn't American, you fucking twats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Have I got any sympathy?
This is what they're telling their own people.
Yes.
This is what they're telling their own people. This is, and I've said it before, I've said it here before, and I'm still sticking to it. This is why they're trying to do away with the Department of Education. Keep the people dumb, and then their brains are malleable. You can tell them absolutely anything, and they will fucking believe it.
Well,
Exactly.
it's just like what Martin said. Starmer's doing all the stuff that fucking Teflon Tony did.
Yep. Well, Tony Blair is behind Starmer, isn't he?
Yeah. As well as Lord Ali.
Having a going bang. I can do.
Get her up Manningham. Oh, I need to watch that film again.
Rita, Sue, and Bob too.
Honestly, it's like we're living in a fucking a Hollywood comedy script right now.
Yeah, fucking ain't funny.
You honestly wouldn't believe that a first world country is able to believe half of the shit that comes out of that guy's mouth and gets away with.
But look how many supporters Trump has got still in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I'm not being funny, but there's a guy that we know, me and you, Matt, certain guy that we know, and I called a really good friend from the coil building world.
Yeah.
And recently, some of the stuff that he's been saying on Facebook, and I'm just like, it's not right, man. That is not right. Basically supporting everything that Trump's doing, everything that his cabinet have been saying about what year. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but like the recent shootings, right? The biggest shock one, let's put it that way, your woman that gets shot. And then without any investigation, all of a sudden she's a terrorist. This is within 5 minutes of it happening. There's somebody up in front of the fucking cameras going, oh, but she was a domestic terrorist, and the rest of the fucking country believes her.
Yeah.
And he's supporting this shit.
Yeah. I mean, that one in Minnesota where she got shot, we've seen a few different angles. And we've listened to a few different lawyers. And they've all said, I think, well, he's got them shots off being like, less than like 3 seconds.
That gun
being hit.
That gun was ready. Bang! It was ready.
Absolutely, it was. And he said that he broke his foot. She broke his foot
about 7 times.
He says that he says that he broke his foot because she hit and drove over his foot. He would not have been able to fire those shots straight for a start.
No, he's apparently
he get hit with a car that would have knocked him off balance.
Apparently, he has got internal bleeding from being hit by the car.
That's a lot of bollocks.
A
lot of bollocks, because it shows him walking away and he's perfectly fucking fine. A lot of bollocks.
I did see the other
and
one.
You look at her that was driving, right? Look at them. Did you think she was any sort of threat? Fair enough, her wife, right? I'm still not agreeing with what happened. But yes, her wife was very vocal. He wasn't, though. The one that got shot wasn't. He just basically turned around and went, I'm not angry at you.
I think that's what
and she had to drive off because she was lifting her kids.
I think that is what this is. This is not because they were illegal immigrants or they were this or they were that.
Well, apparently, the driver had been blocking a lot of roads off in front of her eyes. So, I mean, I'm not saying whether I agree with it or
there's still no reason to get shot.
All right.
And the fact that you heard him going, fucking bitch,
I mean,
That wasn't, he shot in anger. That wasn't training. That was just him going, I'm going to show you.
I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she did block off lots of roads. Okay. All right. Shouldn't have been doing that.
No,
But
I
that doesn't
agree. I
justify
agree.
killing somebody. I think also this is partially down to the fact that they were a lesbian couple.
So do I. So do I.
I really do.
Also, it weren't the guy that shot her, he was one of the other agents. Apparently, he was in a similar incident a few months before. Apparently, he'd smashed the back window to latch up to open the front door up, and he got dragged down the road about half a mile with glass stuck in his arm.
Now that, fair enough, right? But the simple fact is, she was blocking her road. She tried to drive off. She was lifting a kid. She tried to drive off. He wasn't a threat. He wasn't the one that was being really vocal. Her wife got in the car. She tried to drive away. Was that any reason to get shot?
Oh, no, sorry, he was the dude that fired the shots.
Apparently, yes, apparently. And I'll reiterate, if he did get hit, he would not have been able to aim properly. 4 shots.
Yeah, that is.
One of which was a fucking headshot.
And
then he says, fucking bitch. That was, I'm sorry, that was just, I'm going to show you, I'm going to fucking show you who's boss. That's all that was.
At the end of the day, why does America need these ICE agents who are not military or police based? Most of them have been in prison or have criminal records as well.
Because then the government can make it look as though there is a need for them, and they can try and they can then maintain their position that the cities that they are stationed in are out of control.
Yeah.
Because I will say this, there was a protest. The protest that happened at, right, got violent. And we all saw what happened. There was a further protest later on where ICE were not present. It went off without any fucking problems whatsoever. It stayed peaceful. Anytime there has been an ICE presence, it's got violent.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said,
So the mere presence of them is causing violence and causing a certain mindset to happen.
See,
This is the whole point, though.
I don't necessarily agree or disagree with what they're doing. But with a lot of these protests, where were these protesters back when Obama were doing the exact same thing? The difference is Obama kept it quiet.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, Martin, he was running. Is that a threat? Is that a threat to the officers?
The thing you've got.
They could have got him They could have got him through other methods eventually, though.
The way they restrained George Floyd, what killed him was the fact that I don't know how much you know about restraining people, Martin, but the one thing you are taught is you do not put a knee in the back of somebody's neck.
No, they shouldn't put a knee in the back of his head.
I've restrained people over the years a lot. You don't do it. That policeman purposely put his knee into his neck.
Yeah.
At the very least, you're cutting off his air supply.
Yep.
At the very worst, you snap his fucking neck. which is quite easy to do with a knee in somebody's neck.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was a criminal anyway, George Floyd. We can't take that away. You know, he was.
Fair
He
enough.
had prior convictions for violent
criminal,
crime and
drug
whatever.
addict.
But
He
the
was
point
smacked off
was,
his tits at the time.
prior, not at that time. He'd done shit in the past. Does he deserve to be put on the floor and a knee in his neck to fucking... No.
That's exactly it, dude. That is exactly it.
It's not how it works.
At the end of the day, did that woman deserve to get shot?
No.
When she was only trying to get away. Okay, she was blocking a road. Yes, that's obstruction.
Okay.
Right? Is that a killable offence, though?
No.
You know what I mean? Does that justify shooting somebody in the face and then calling her a fucking bitch? Out of malice?
But,
I mean, he could have shot the tyres out.
He could have. He
Yeah.
absolutely could have. They could have fucking threw down the stingers. But they didn't. He reacted out of anger. And whether she does have any kind of extremist or whatever fucking values and opinions, besides the point. The whole point is, all she was doing was trying to get away. Her wife was the one that was the vocal one. She just said, I'm not angry. Tried to drive away. Yes, she maybe blocked the road. It's not a killable offence, for fuck's sake.
but the other thing is,
Evening, Swarovski.
we were talking about that other group of people that Trump is kind of linked to. They did similar
Well, exactly,
things
Tyler.
with
We just what happened to Charlie Kirk, and they were only debating people.
They did this in Germany by inciting the Jewish people to become angry and riot against the police.
Yep.
Therefore,
And then they could
their
portray them
police
however they wanted then.
and beat the fuck out of them,
Yep.
or worse. Which we
Exactly,
know.
Bill. They're not supposed to do that anyway. They're only there to remove the illegals. That should have been left to local law enforcement. They are not local police. And I'll say it again, but look at some of the people that are now employed by ICE. One of which I mentioned earlier. I'm not going to say names, but one of the Proud Boys is now a member of ICE and is now a ranking officer in ICE. One of the Proud Boys who got a pardon after January the 6th.
Yep.
Got pardoned personally by Trump and then get hired by ICE. That's the type of people he's employing.
You don't need to say the N word. You can use many other words like Aryan Brotherhood.
Fascist.
Extremists. Which is what all of these people are. And they want.
I'll agree on that, Martin. I'll agree on that. Yep. And this is also what happens when said armed people are told, remove these people by whatever means necessary.
Yeah.
Because then that just gives them carte blanche to do whatever the fuck they want. There was actually a video of them trying to arrest someone, detain someone, we'll say. And they were literally kneeing this guy in the face. Full fucking force, knee to the face. That's not part of the fucking capture handbook.
I did see quite a funny one of one of the ICE guys. Jumps out of a car, runs down the street to a situation. This was in Minnesota, and slipped over on the ice. And because he didn't have the safety on his gun, it went off.
Fuck.
Now, the issue with that is it's funny because it happened in falling over. But the issue is why that proves they don't have the safety on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's ready.
That
to
could
be
have went
drawn.
completely tits up. That could have hit an innocent.
A child or something.
Yep.
That's ready to be drawn and fired for
Mhm.
kill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does. It actually shows. It actually shows that they're going in with that mindset.
And that
To
goes
kill.
back to what we were talking about. I think everybody knows the earlier group of people we were talking about. You know.
Yeah.
It
I mean,
goes
you were
back to
right
that
though.
mentality.
You were right though. They didn't have to shoot her. They could have shot the tires. They could have, they could have disabled the car. And even in the likes of anybody running from them, they don't have to shoot to kill. They can shoot to maim.
Yeah,
They can
go for
shoot
a long shot.
they can shoot to immobilize. You don't have to fucking shoot to kill.
Well, surely America has like the same as our police. They have like rubber bullets and stuff.
They do, but even they can be lethal.
They can be lethal, but there's less of a chance if you use one of the shotgun beanbags.
Mm-hmm.
It's still fucking going to hurt, don't get me wrong, but it will just take somebody out, put them on the floor, and, they're going to be badly bruised.
It's just ridiculous, man.
I want to say, even fucking paintballs can bruise you.
I know that for a fact because I done paintballing and shot a guy. He was wearing his visor, but he was bald and he didn't have his hood up. And I shot. We were doing like a defend the fort, King of the Hill style game.
Yeah.
And I fired from a good distance away, and I saw the fucking pellet bend in midair. It curved because of the wind. It was a slight breeze, and it curved, and it just went dead fucking center. I mean, dead center in his forehead. And I was like, "Ooh, shit!" And then after that game, it was lunch, so I'm standing in the queue to get my burger, and I'm kind of keeping my head down because I thought I'm going to get fucking shit for this. I'm going to get so much shit. Didn't mean it, I genuinely didn't mean to hit him in the head. And then I kind of looked up, and literally as I looked up, I just saw the guy doing this, like looking around. And he just locked eyes with me, and he must have saw my face, like, because he had right there. It was a bruise that fucking size, split right in the middle of his forehead, and he just, like, you're talking from about 50, 60 feet away, and he just went, "You!" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm so sorry, mate, I'm so sorry." And he came up and he went, "That was some shot, man."
Well, one at time, I went paintballing.
Eric, how's it going, dude?
Okay, no.
Evening, and I've got myself positioned under this armoured vehicle thing, and I see this guy walking across, and he's only wearing a pair of trainers. Boom. Right on fucking ankle ball.
Oh, you bastard.
Yes. And then there was another guy we were playing, I can't remember what game we played. And I got him right at the top of the thigh, literally that far away from the meat and two veg.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have stung like a fucking motherfucker.
That don't warrant thinking about that.
Yeah. He was walking away with a bit of a limp, shall we say.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Oh, it really does fucking hurt. I get hit in the abdomen.
Yeah.
With one, and it was so fucking sore for days after, man.
We used to go paintballing after Christmas, so we used to go January, February time.
Yeah.
Oh, winter. Oh, that would have hurt even more, man.
Paintballs don't ever go in like that.
No.
Oh, those bastards.
I mean, when we went, it was sort of late autumn, just beginning of winter, so it was cold enough and it was fucking sore.
As soon as they get cold, you might as well just use a bullet. It's like
it's not.
Block, how's it going, dude?
He's always turned up eventually.
It is good fun, though. I'll have to say,
it's great fun, man.
I've enjoyed it times I've been. There were one time we went, and you were only a young kid, but they say once you've been shot, you walk off at field. Now, this guy, he just fucking stopped on. I think he'd been shot about 4 or 5 times. So, he says, right, go and stand with your face facing that tree. Oh, who's here with? And about 4 or 5 of his mates stood up. Right, you've got 10 seconds, all the way up his back. It's fucking Bauer, fucking Brewster, isn't it? Oh.
See, when I went with one of my old mates from high school, and literally just as I'd come out of high school, this guy, he was a bit of a tit, to be honest.
Yeah.
But he used to think he was John Rambo incarnated. He honestly did. Because his dad was in the territorial army, not even the proper fucking army, the territorial army.
Yeah.
He thought he was hard as nails, but he was a dick. But this one game that we done, he became a legend. As much of a dick that he became legend. It was a capture the flag game.
Yeah.
And our base was like way up on this sort of 25 foot tall mound. And it was quite a way to scale up. It was quite steep. The other base was about a football pitch away from our base. And it was sort of a ring of trees behind the flag. And then in front of the flag, there was a fallen tree that stood about 3 feet. And so you had everybody just trying to storm the base, and they're getting picked off one by one. Nobody's getting anywhere near because we were up on the hill. So the old Star Wars joke, I have the higher ground, Anakin. It really did work for that game. Nobody was getting near us. So he's sitting firing. He's sitting beside me, and I'm sort of lying belly down, just picking people off.
Yep.
He's doing the same, and he runs out of ammunition, and he just stands up and he goes, "Fuck it!" Throws his gun down, and he's like, "Cover me!" And I'm like, "Fuck are you talking about? You hear yourself?" Kind of thing. Like, you're a dick.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And he runs down the fucking hill.
Way fucking too seriously.
Pellets literally do it. I watched them. Pellets are flying by his head, like just flying by his body. Somehow he just managed to get unscathed. He's charging like fuck. And he literally just fucking dives over the fallen tree into a forward roll, jumps up, grabs the flag, and then vaults with the one hand that he has left over the tree and runs all the way back and won the fucking game for us. But it was the way he done it. He's just like, "Fuck it, cover me." I'm like, "You're a dick." But yeah, fucking legend though, man. I don't know how he managed to not get hit. It's funny as fuck though, man. What a day. But yeah, like Bill said, I done something similar. I was wearing you had like, you get given gear, the camo gear.
Yeah, that's right.
The visor. I was wearing a an NBC suit underneath, nuclear biochemical suit, and it's lined with like thick
Yep.
charcoal layer underneath. And even then, it was still hurting, and I was wearing about like 3 layers underneath the NBC suit. They're all fucking sore.
Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've been, but yeah, every time I've been, I've always got layered up.
Yeah, I think there was a few like that blocks, but when we were there, because there was definitely a few people that had previous training. Because I remember there was one of the earlier games. There was a fort that you had to protect, and the other team, they didn't have their own base, so they were like the ones storming our base. And I decided I was going to go into a sniper position. And I found a long line of bushes that were really deep. Really tall bushes, about 15 feet or something like that. And it was really dense bush. And I thought, right,
I'll tell her to shave it.
I thought, right, I'm going in there. There's no way that you can see me because, we're all camouflaged. And sure enough, you're talking within seconds of the guy blowing his whistle. The other team as well, they were well away from where we were. There was no way that they saw me going in. And yet somehow, as soon as that whistle got blown, I got hit in the shoulder. So there was definitely people that were trained.
Oh yeah,
because I was quite deep into the bush as well. But I was quite deep in, and I was like flat on my belly on the ground, like just with my head up like that. And I kept putting my head down until I heard the whistle. And then I thought, as soon as the whistle blew, put my head up, bing, I get hit.
Yeah, it's like one at times. I did it with my dad, and obviously, my dad does clay pigeon, so yeah, he managed to knock a few off. Bump. I think he got one guy right in middle advisor at mask.
Yeah.
Exactly, Bill.
Personally, I'd rather it was trimmed, at least.
Oh yeah, let's have a nice trimmed bush. We don't need the 70s bush.
No.
Bill is that bit older.
Well, yeah.
Or French.
So what we're saying is that Bill likes a nice bushy nurse.
Uh-huh.
Now you've got that certain come play with me film in your head now.
Oh, fucking hell, that's dating us, that is. Bill's collection of Colour Climax magazines.
Yeah. Bill and Nosferatu.
Yeah.
I wonder how that would go at the certain adult box office. Bill on the Adventures of Nosferatu.
Thanks, one, Martin. Speaking of vampires, though. Speaking of vampires, if you ever get the chance to watch the new Dracula, Luc Besson's one, don't bother. It's
not bad.
It's pretty much a rip-off of was it Coppola that done the other one?
Oh,
one with Gary
yeah,
Oldman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the interview with Vampire.
No,
Oh,
Gary Oldman won Dracula, Bram Stoker's.
oh, yeah.
It's
Yeah, I think
almost
I
scene
think we
for
said
scene.
that when I think we've seen trailers for it, and yeah, that's what we said. It looks an exact rip-off.
It's almost blatant
Yeah.
how much of a rip off it is. Yeah, Francis Ford Coppola. I thought that.
Exactly, bloke.
If you're going to watch it, the only thing worth watching it for is Christoph Waltz, because he plays the vampire hunter. He never gets named. He's just the priest. But I think he's supposed to be Van Helsing.
I like
Yeah.
Christoph Waltz.
Christoph Waltz is what an actor, man.
Hell of an actor.
Him in Inglorious Bastards. Holy shit,
gonna
man. He
say that.
steals that movie.
What's weird about that is,
I keep meaning to watch that.
as a not, I won't spoil it then, but
You're not supposed to like him, and yet
you
but
do.
that's part of his charm
Yeah.
is he gets
will
people to
like
like him.
You will like him,
Yeah.
and yet he is one of the most evil bastards you could
He's
think of.
despicable. Absolutely
He's a
despicable.
superb actor.
hmm
Superb actor.
And even although he was hardly in it, he's one of the best Ernst Blofelds in
Oh.
Bond.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he's hardly in the fucking movie.
Bill gets tired just by waking up.
Kaiserville.
Yeah, I dare say that it was Hosky. But a lot of the officers were like that. It was the way that they kind of got people to blab. You know, it was all part of the fucking psychological warfare thing. Before that actually became a thing, they realised if they charmed people, they could get what they wanted out of them.
Look, there's one instant where you can get Bill to wake back up. You just have to mention Flo Jansen
Oh,
in a nurse's uniform.
no.
Whew.
They all need a moment.
I'm about to turn 50. The moment's gone now.
There's a shock, Bill.
Only a minute.
Yeah. And why not, Martin?
Yeah.
Don't ask, you don't get.
All these times Bill said he's needed to go to hospital, he hasn't actually needed to go to hospital. Not in the way everybody thinks.
That won't stop you, Bill.
Her husband might have something to say about it, though, Bill.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you can keep going right up until the third trimester. Apparently.
Allegedly.
No, you can.
Oh, you're out of luck then, Bill.
Oh, shit, block. they'll need a stent for sure.
Oh, fuck yeah.
At least he's in the right place, though.
Oh yeah.
At least he's found out I'm getting surgery as opposed to the alternative.
Yep.
Yes.
There's a lot more they can do for shit like that nowadays.
No. Mind you, with the video block put up other day on YouTube, having a nice jaunt to Baldy, about fucking a foot and a half of snow, and ice underneath the snow.
Nice. Yeah, I've got two good friends that have had heart attacks and needed the stent. One of them is a danger to himself because, like, you're talking within about 6 months after getting a stent, he was back out on a bicycle with a weighted vest on and cycling miles and miles and miles, going on runs, even though he was told you need to take it easy.
Yeah. Well,
He's a law unto himself.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I first got diagnosed with sleep apnea and high blood pressure, doctor told me to take it steady. So, I mean, I was doing a lot of kickboxing at the time, and I cut that down a lot.
Yeah, block. That's fair enough. But I mean, this guy, it was the Widowmaker valve.
Oh, fucking hell.
It was the Widowmaker that he had. And he was back on the bike 6 months after with a weighted vest.
That's risky.
Doing weights. Fucking in between bike trips and fucking going and runs.
Yeah.
Rowing.
Nah.
Yeah, you're risking.
Yeah.
That's dangerous shit.
And then when he wasn't doing that, he was drinking.
Fucking idiot. I mean, luckily, my dad's had an heart attack, but luckily he's not had to have a stent put in.
Yeah.
Luckily. But
Oh,
a few years about that now.
My dad did a real good. My dad was an awkward cunt, right?
Oh yeah, man. So is my dad.
I'm not awkward at all.
No.
In shoe giggles, yes, right. My dad decided to have a heart attack at 5:30 on a Sunday morning, right? Living at the old house, right? I get a phone call off my mum. Your dad's not very well. This is when Mum was still about. It's all right. What's up? Well, he's got a funny colour. What do you mean he's got a funny colour? I was like, I'm not good in the morning. Anybody who spoke to me in the morning, I said,
yeah, we've seen your dribbles during the sort of early morning.
Yeah, it's not good. He's got chest pains. I was like, right, call a fucking ambulance. Yeah. Calls an ambulance. By the time the ambulance got there and the doctor gets there, he'd had a fucking major heart attack. I mean, proper. It wasn't like build up to it and then, no. He just did the whole. So I get the phone call from where I'm living to my mum and dad's house at the time was 10 miles. I was there in under 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Right. I'm coming through 30 limiters at 130 mile an hour. Police car coming the other way, and all they saw of me was pulled upon the drive by a handbrake turn, got on the drive, and the police car pulled up. It's just got out the car, and the copper started having a go at me, and I just looked at the copper and went, Dad's having a heart attack. And he went, oh, right, we'll leave it then. That was it.
That was good of them, though.
You dozing. And I said to him afterwards, I said, Dad, And this had started at 3 o'clock. He hadn't thought to say anything. So, but, you know, I said, you were having a heart attack. And you didn't. Fucking idiot.
Well,
So lucky.
It's like before my mum passed away, every time a leap started going blow, that was it. We were straight on phone for ambulance.
That's what I tell everybody. If you think somebody's having a heart attack, straight away, even if it's not.
Sometimes they don't know, because I mean, my other mate, not the one that was out biking all the time, my other one that lives over here, he just felt like he was having like reflux, you know, like excess acid, and he was feeling slightly nauseous. And it was getting to the stage, he's one of these guys, he'll just go, fuck it, I'll just get on with it, you know. But because he was feeling so nauseous, he couldn't focus on his job. He worked in BT with me, and I'd left at this point though, and he was saying he was just sitting at his desk and he just couldn't concentrate because he was like feeling really, really sicky, and he started sweating really bad.
Yeah.
And he says, "No, I'm going to have to go and phone the out of hours." So he did phone the out of hours, and they're like, right, come in, went to the A&E, you know. So he did, went to A&E, asked them, you know, they triaged him, asked him a few questions, said, you know, what are you going through? And he says, feels like acid reflux, you know, but nothing's coming up, feeling really sicky, sweating a lot, and I don't usually sweat. And they're like, any pain? And he's like, well, kinda, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the chest, but it's not that bad. Done the ECG. Yeah, you're having a heart attack, and it's the Widowmaker. And you're like, well, what?
We had this one night with Bill, right? We were in a Zoom room. Well, I'm going to tell this story. We sat there and chatting to Bill, and Bill went, oh, you're right, Bill. Oh, I feel a bit off. 5 minutes later, like, and I knew he'd had like problem, like he'd had a heart attack before. And then he starts going grey, and I'm like, Bill, phone a fucking ambulance. The dopey cunt wasn't going to phone one. I was like, luckily it wasn't. But his blood pressure had got up. But I was like, don't fuck with shit like that. If you think somebody's having a heart attack, call a fucking ambulance.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
No ifs or buts. Yes, you did phone one in the end, but fuck me, Bill. It took enough work to get you off your ass to do it. Just not worth it.
I'd be taking it easy for more than 5 minutes, bloke. Okay, now.
It ain't worth. It's not worth risking it if with.
No.
Because if you end up on the floor, or yeah.
One thing I've always been lucky with, even with the sleep apnea, my blood pressure's always been really healthy, thankfully.
No, mine did skyrocket. Well, that's how it got diagnosed, because of my blood pressure. I mean, luckily, it has sort of come down to, if you will, normal levels. So I have been taking off one of the medications, so I need to take 3 medications for blood pressure now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fuck all to what you guys are on. But
even when I was big, I mean, I'm still kind of big, but I mean, even when I was bigger, when I was about 25, 26 stone, I remember going to the doctors. This is going back about 9 years, 10 years almost. And remember going to the doctor, can't remember what it was, but
I'm not surprised, bloke.
Checked my blood pressure, and I remember the doctor saying, your blood pressure's really good. You've actually got the blood pressure of a teen. I'm like, oh, really?
Cool.
Yeah, cool. And that's when I was big.
Yeah.
It's weird how it works, blood pressure. It really is.
But I mean, before I got that size, I always did look after myself. I was always
Yeah.
playing basketball. I was always out playing golf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, yeah.
I had MOT just not long before Christmas, November time. That all come back fine. Blood pressure were fine. Blood counts were fine. They did my blood sugars. That were all fine.
Fucking hell, I go to the doctors, it's like, it's fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Your liver's fucked, your kidneys are fucked, this is fucked, that's fucked. What? Yeah, has anything changed though? No, apart from that, you're fine.
Yeah. Well, it was like
It's still fun.
when I went to the doctors for a bit of a review earlier on last year, when they decided to set one of the tablets off me, or take me off one of the tablets, whatever. And they did urine test. Oh, your kidneys aren't functioning as well as they should be. Well, yeah, I'm nearly 55 at the time.
I think they forget that with age.
Yeah. And he says, "Oh, you don't seem too concerned." I said, "Well, no, I'm nearly 55, and my dad survived cancer last year. This is least of my fucking worries."
Hey, Tyler, you say I'm a nightmare. You're in your 30s and you ain't that healthy.
I'm going to say you're more fucked than the rest of us.
Jesus Christ, Bill.
Yeah, I can't compete with Bill's. The highest mine got.
I've never been that high.
Mine got to 2. Mine was at 210 at one point.
I think.
Yeah, I thought that
my eyes put about 200 over 105, something like that.
Yeah. Mine was hypertension. A lot of it, at the time, was stress dealing with my dad and all that shit. But
yeah.
Apart from that, mate, it's dropped a lot now.
But yeah, so as soon as I got on CPAP and got on medication, I've been fine since then. But I was suffering before I got sorted out. I was suffering with a lot of headaches. Luckily, not migraines. They were just headaches through lack of oxygen and not sleeping enough. Not getting enough deep sleep.
Highly recommend not having a migraine.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that
nowhere near G, but I've had migraines twice in my life. Fuck that shit.
No, they're bad, man. I mean, they're pretty much they are mini strokes.
They are.
That's what it is. It's mini strokes.
Horrible.
Yeah.
I have literally been punching myself in the head, banging my head literally off a wall just to try and get some sort of relief.
It is.
Oh, hi, Block. What you been up to?
Well. Nice one, Bill. But no, migraines are they're fucking awful things, man.
Exactly.
I don't take them as bad. I don't take them as often now, but I started having them again last year after not having them for about 10 years, 10, 11 years. I get them that bad that I need the injection because the tablets don't work, so I need the injections.
Block, there's absolutely nothing wrong with a bit of guitar porn.
Mm-hmm.
Dirty bastard, Block. You dirty bastard.
You're only fucking jealous.
Yeah.
The other thing about migraines as well is after one, once it's gone, you're still fucked for a day or two after.
Talking of guitar porn, I may have been fingering the Charvel this week.
Nice. Here, by the way, that thing there, that Jackson Phil demo, it is gorgeous to play, man. It is holy shit, it's beautiful. And this Harley Benton acoustic sounds fucking gorgeous. And I've played
Awesome.
acoustics that are worth like few hundred to $1,000 even. This sounds just as nice.
Oh, block, ain't you seen me, Charvel? No, it's not Candy Apple Red.
All this talk about naked guitars, I'm going to have to have a battery break.
No,
But
block.
yeah,
If
anyone's looking at acoustic,
It's purple.
oh, that's gorgeous, man.
And whoever set this up, fuck me, the action, you only have to look at it and it plays itself.
Nice.
That's what I got at Birmingham Guitar Show last year.
That is nice, man.
Fucking gorgeous. At the minute, I've got it tuned to E flat at the minute.
But yeah, if anyone,
Okay, strings.
if you're ever looking for an acoustic cheap, that is only £69.
Yeah.
And it is gorgeous sounding. It sounds beautiful and it's really easy to play.
Well, I've got
Did need a neck setup by the time
Yeah.
it got here flying from Germany in the
Yeah,
cold.
'cause, this time of year with cold.
Neck had bowed back, so it needed a truss adjustment. But
Yeah.
after a day, it was fine.
I've got to admit that the Harley Bentons I've played, there's not been an issue with any of them. As you know, the 4-string bass I've got on Harley, and I've had that for Christ.
That 5-string fretless, is it 5? 6 string. I don't even know if it. I didn't even know if it was 5 or 6. 6-string fretless. It's gorgeous. It's ever so slightly muddy, so it needs a bit of EQ in a mix, but it's beautiful. It's so lovely to play.
When did I get that?
That was only
2019. I
170.
got that Harley Benton bass. It's been spot on.
170 quid for a 6-string fretless.
My dad's got a Harley Benton semi-acoustic that plays really nice, and then I got my lad an Harley Benton Les Paul style guitar, sort of the sort of the LTD Eclipse style, and I got it out, check it before I gave it to him, and there was only one string out of tune.
Jesus.
And I did leave it for a few hours before I got it out of the box. I think I left it for a day.
I let it acclimatise.
It was only the G string that went out of tune.
Not bad.
So,
Harley Benton's fucking stuff's really good. The E-type, one that's,
purple.
the one that's based on the Gibson. Oh, what was that called? Not the Les Paul, the E-type one.
Oh yeah,
You know, the Angus Young style.
yeah, SG.
SG, that's the one. The Harley Benton SG type is meant to be really nice. Glenn Fricker. Glenn Fricker says it's the nicest guitar he's ever played. Glenn Benton would have said other stuff, but
Either go,
yeah. Glenn Fricker says it's still the nicest guitar that he's played and the nicest sounding.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they do a P90 version of that as well, which I wouldn't mind getting just to try a guitar out with P90s in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm concerned at Tyler playing guitar. I've just got a vision of Nickelback in acoustic.
No. If Tyler's playing guitar, ding a ding 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 ding.
You got a pretty male.
Well, he was talking the other day about Alabama.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is the thing. Look, see if you cover up the headstock from saying Harley Benton. Most people don't know the difference.
Oh, yeah. as you know, we're in rented, so guy came round other day to test electrics, and then he looked in here and saw all the guitars in him, like, oh, apparently he was drooling because he plays guitar as well. He was like, oh.
Yeah, I've got dribble all over your guitar.
Just the guitars, he didn't even notice all amps I got as well.
Port basses are fucking gorgeous, by the way, Block. Before I got that Warwick.
I've never played a court bass.
Well, before I got that Warwick, the best bass I had ever played, and I played Fenders, Rickenbackers, Epiphones, played a whole range of fucking basses over the years. Still the nicest sounding bass that I ever owned before that Warwick was a Port G series.
I've been tempted at a couple of court basses when I've been to guitar shows, because there's one guy, he's got some really nice court basses that are about 450, 500, but me not being a bass player, I won't pay that much for the bass. But he has got some of the cheaper end that I think are about 150 for a court bass.
No, this one was about 400, the
Yeah.
G series. This is back in the early 2000s as well.
But that Court 7-string I've got, fucking awesome guitar. And that same again on that. Action on that is fucking awesome.
Yeah, a Fender Jazz, fair enough, Block, but I had actually went into the store to buy a Fender Precision, and I tried out a couple, and I found one that I really loved the sound of. It sounded gorgeous. And my friend who worked in there, one of my best mates, he still works there. He's a luthier. And he said, right, before you set your heart on that Fender Precision, he says, do not touch the volume on the amp. Do not touch the EQ. He says, and when I come back in here, shut your eyes. Just don't look at it. He says, just play it. So I was like, right, okay. Heard the booth door opening, so I closed my eyes. He put the bass over my head. I started playing, and I was like, holy shit. This thing was way more punchy. In the mids, the low end was better, the high end was better, everything was better, the feel was better than the Fender Precision. And I opened my eyes and I looked at it and I went, what the fuck is that? That is butt ugly. It looked, the shape was metal as fuck, but it was like this ugly brown, almost tobacco brown, with a sort of Dutch elm diseased looking body with all these knots in it, you know, in the body. And I'm like, that is fucking ugly, man. And he went, I told you not to look at it. He says, but what do you think of the feel and the sound? And I was like, that's way better than the Fender. I was like, that's it. That's the one. That is the one. And I kept that up until 2 years ago. That was my only bass for since 2003, right up until 2024.
I've got to admit, that Court 7-string, lovely guitar. I'd definitely get another Court.
Yeah. And also, just because Block mentioned Fender, Court actually is made by Fender.
Yeah. But
It's all Fender parts.
Yeah.
Pickups, I don't think are Fender right enough. They're different, but Court are fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. The old fucking tone wood.
Oh. Eat that shit, man.
Yeah.
Tone wood.
It's a lot of bullshit.
Now, fair enough, the wood type of the neck can make a slight difference to the tone.
Yeah. But end of the day, if you're playing
especially with bass.
If you're playing through an high gain amp, it's what fucking speakers you're putting it through.
Mm-hmm.
But you Running it through an high gain amp, it don't matter what the fucking body's made out of.
And then we get to the whole thing of what speaker fucking cabinets are made out of.
Oh, fucking hell, yeah.
We could do
Well,
that.
apparently, would you call them are back on top again? Celestines. Since they moved back to Britain.
Yeah, the moved
They started really shining again.
to the UK.
Yep. Oh, that could be coming handy.
Celestine speakers are supposedly really fucking nice again.
Because
I agree, Block. I totally agree. I'm looking at this not from guitars, from a speaker. Audio.
Resonance. Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, resonance does.
But it still doesn't have. It doesn't have the effect that everybody thinks it does.
Mm-hmm.
That last track I played to you two guys, I'm sure that cab that I used is the one of Glenn Fricker's with the UK V30s in it.
Yeah. Was it not the blackbacks that he had that he got recently, or a blackback? Oh, Glenn knows exactly what he's talking about because he goes, he can, but he doesn't go into the overall science of it.
Yeah,
but he's done his homework and can prove it.
Well, it's like he says. He's happy to argue with anybody, but show him your test results.
Yep, exactly.
Speakers, he does.
There's one of the courses I've got where he's testing between a couple of different speakers, or between the actual speaker and an IR from that same speaker. And there's very fucking little difference in it.
Yeah. You're only talking like a fraction of a dB in difference, so across the spectrum of a difference.
He says, in a mix, you'll not hear the difference.
It was a waste of time me watching it then, Block.
But I can't remember who it was that was saying, but mentioned one of Glenn's speaker cabinets. It was a Harley Benton.
Yeah.
Four speaker. I think it was a 4x10. And I think he calls it the coffee back or something like that. But it's a 4x10 and it wasn't wood, it was MDF.
Yeah.
But he says everything is just so nice about it. He says the resonances are gorgeous. He says it's the best speaker cabinet that he owns, still to this day.
I have channels I can go to that speak the Queen's English. But, look like you, Krauts. Call me a barbarian.
We are barbarians and we're fucking proud of it.
Yeah.
Fucking right.
Barbarians and heathens.
Definitely heathens.
Yeah.
I come from a country that used to have the Picts, who were the most feared warriors, even more fearsome than the Romans. They feared us.
He's the men in
so much so that they built 2 walls to keep us away.
Yeah, but it was only the wall was only 4 foot high.
It was back in the day, though.
The fucking Scots must have been really short.
Well, have you not seen the residents of Irvine?
Yeah, they built it to keep Vic out.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're making speakers, I prefer birch ply. Birch ply actually is even better.
Oh, I can believe that block.
Oh yeah.
Should, but that's the yeah.
I mean, they're still finding fucking remains up in York.
What from Block?
Probably.
What's he done now?
Well, you saw that guitar porn he's got on his phone.
Block's been running around the forest murdering people. Oh well.
Yeah. Tell us something we don't know.
Yeah, they were an interesting warriors, that's for sure. They sort of defined the whole special forces of the time. Oh God.
Fuck's sake. I might put the album release back now. I'm just looking, just out of curiosity, when the album's going to be released. But they're on tour with fucking Iron Maiden now. And I'm probably going to put the fucking release back.
I've told you, the fucking Exodus album's going to be out before then.
Fuck's sake, guys. Get your fucking act together, man.
Oh, fucking. You just see the colour draining out your face. Oh, talking of which, I think Exodus are one of the support bands for the Creator tour. So is it Creator, Carcass, Exodus? I'm sure there's a fourth band on.
The video was filmed in fucking early December. Why is it
Why
not out?
don't you just give up on Anthrax and find another band that you really like? It'll be less disappointing for you.
Fucking Igor will have another album out before Anthrax.
You complain about that.
Phil Lynott will have another album out before Anthrax.
That still is the best album I have ever heard in my life.
I'm going with Block. Block said, can he recommend Exodus? I agree, Block.
Yes.
Well said.
Yes.
I haven't listened to Exodus since the 90s, so I'll need to actually give them a chance again.
Oh, that last album, it's fucking awesome.
Oh, I'm guaranteeing if this album doesn't hurry up, G's rant is going to be absolutely epic. It's going to go on for days.
The Creator European tour is obviously Creator, Carcass, Exodus, and Nails. I've not heard any of their stuff, but
oh yeah, I have actually. You're not too bad. Not too bad.
But yeah, before that, next month we're off to War of the Worlds. Then we've got a few days off, which you guys know about, for Cookie's anniversary. We're going to Blackpool for a couple of days.
I've got an idea for a new song: "The Disappointment of Anthrax."
When will the album be released?
Oh.
Honestly, I'm sick of waiting. 10 years, for fuck's sake.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
It is ridiculous, man.
Like I said earlier, they're getting into fucking Tool territory here.
I like it, Block, the new Creator track. It is a bit. I get what you mean. It's a bit polished.
I've not had a chance to listen to it yet, but I'll get it listen to it next couple of next
like
few nights because I'm working next 4 nights after tonight. So yeah, I'll get it listen.
I was just saying earlier, Block, yeah, the new single it's good. It's got a good groove to it. The last single, though, kind of,
I've always liked Creator. I've always.
Yeah.
You're joking, Bill, but it's looking very fucking likely, to be honest, because they're already in the studio.
It's ridiculous that Anthrax have not released that.
It's what's known as taking the piss.
It really is. I mean, it was supposed to be September last fucking year. I've got so many favourites, Block. So many. So many favourites.
It actually, well, I think one of my favourite tracks, and it's a track that they covered, is Ball of Confusion.
Ball of Confusion is incredible, man.
I know it's a cover.
It is, but it's still got that Anthrax sound.
You wouldn't think that song would work with Anthrax.
See, at least with Anthrax, when they do a cover, they do a good version of it, unlike Metallica.
Yep.
Yeah, Anthrax, Metallica just completely fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yep. I was actually talking about that track the other night. And I was saying that showed that they should have kept both vocalists, if you ask me.
Yeah.
But that was not the band's decision. That was John Bush's own decision. He said that he couldn't live up to Joey Belladonna's standards, so he decided to step down when he came back. But he really should have stayed on.
I think,
yeah.
I personally feel, I think they both got good voices, but I think John's.
Fair John now, to be honest.
I think
controversial. I know most of the fucking diehard fucking Anthrax fans, even though I am one, but I'll say the proper diehard fans will say, no, it's Joey or nothing. But go back and listen to the quality of the music that they were recording with John Bush. It's a different class.
It's doing like a lot of people do, obviously, as they get older.
Yeah. John Bush's voice is just fucking brilliant, man.
Oh, yeah. I know he's doing a bit of a tour at minute, isn't he? Where he's doing his Anthrax era stuff.
Yep. Yeah, but it's sad because
I think Phil Demmel's one of the guitar players as well, isn't he?
Yeah, well, he was with him on in Category 7.
Yeah,
who were fucking brilliant, by the way, but nobody was interested.
That's what I was just going to say. What happened with Category 7?
They released the album, nobody bothered. That was a super band, and nobody gave a shit about them.
So
the music was phenomenal. And they said they were going out on tour. Nobody bought tickets.
Why?
So they cancelled the tour, and as far as I know, the band's done.
I've got the album, and it's a great album.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Musically, it's fantastic, man.
I bought it on the chance of it was John Bush, therefore, yeah, I thought, well, it's got to be. And then got it. I was like, fuck, yeah, they're going to
do it
off.
Yeah.
And then it was like somebody just got the plug and went.
That's literally what happened. They pulled the plug because I'm saying nobody bought tickets. People bought tickets, but it wasn't enough to, claw back the amount of money they spent on organising the tour. So they called it quits. It's a fucking shame because they were fantastic, man. I think it was just a case of snobbery. I don't know why, but even with Anthrax, there's still a lot of snobbery in metal. Not very many people respect Anthrax.
Oh,
You need
yeah.
to remember these. I mean, the drummer alone, Charlie Benanti, is the pioneer of the blast beat.
Yeah.
And you've got Scott Ian, who is an absolute fucking riff machine, ability-wise. And I know, yes, I know it's Charlie that does the majority of the writing, riffs-wise. But having Scott Ian play those riffs is a different thing. He's a beast,
Scott writes
man.
a lot of lyrics as well.
Yep. And then you've got
Frank
Frank on bass. Holy shit, what a fucking tone, man.
Bass player.
I mean, Category 7, fuck's sake, you had Phil Demmel on guitar.
Yep.
And that's the better. I remember listening to Phil in Machine Head, and I was always a bit. And yet, Category 7, it was like.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I never understood. That is a super band. That was a super band. And yet, the rock press never bothered their ass with them.
Well,
You're not wrong with that, Bill. There's too many gatekeepers in metal.
Absolutely, yeah.
no, it is. I mean, we went to see Kerry King last year.
Yeah.
And it was a full lineup with Phil Demmel. Tight as fuck. All the band were just tight as fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Machine Head, I like Machine Head.
I never get into them.
But I just, it's one of them bands that I can't always listen to.
Machine Head are a bit.
Yeah, but Phil.
They have a couple of good albums, then it's like, what the fuck's this shit?
But Category 7, it was like somebody turned him up to 11 or something. He was just.
To me, it was almost like having Anthrax back with John Bush.
I'll have to check that album out.
It's a good album.
It was such a shame.
I mean, it's, as far as I know, it says they're still together.
Maybe they are, but I mean, it's just they're not. I don't think they're really focusing on their own stuff now. I think that's why they're doing more Anthrax stuff now, because nobody was bothered about their own music.
That's a shame.
And I mean, a lot of that is as well down to the label not pushing it enough.
This genre, though, this genre of metal, it's pirate metal, it's fucking dwarf, fucking
Subgenre thing, man.
Fuck off with your genres. Is it metal? Yes. Is it rock and roll? Like with Lemmy, with his Motorhead, we play rock and roll.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You like it? Great. You don't like it? Okay, there's the door. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
End
Is it good? Is it heavy? Fucking crack on.
Yeah, that'll do, mate.
To be honest, I still reckon that I still think Anthrax really did miss a trick. They should have. I mean, I know they respected John Bush's decision at the end of the day, but they really should have pushed to keep him on as well. And Ball of Confusion just shows that. You listen to the contrast in Joey's voice and John's voice.
Yep.
It was a big contrast. Yeah, they're two completely different styles, but when you put them together, they complemented each other beautifully. The voices just, it is amazing. And yes, 100%, Martin, I wish Rob Caggiano hadn't have left.
Yeah.
He was incredible when he was with Anthrax. And who did he leave for?
Fucking Volbeat.
Yeah. Never mind.
He's left them now, but I don't know what he's
left
doing.
them.
I think he's concentrating on production now.
Yeah, he is.
I wish Volbeat would leave.
Yeah.
I've liked one or two songs, but I
can't
cannot get into them at all. Cannot.
Do you know what I think is the issue with the whole gatekeeper thing? I don't think it's the artists. It's the music press.
Yeah, it's the elites.
The people like Blabbermouth.
Oh, fucking blabbermouth.
Blabbermouth pissed me off because I watched a fucking interview the other day with them, and they were on about metal, and they were saying about, oh well, this genre of this and this genre of metal of this and this genre. It's all fucking metal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Get over it. It's metal.
Yep.
You know.
it's not a fucking recent thing. Back in the 80s, metal forces were doing exactly the same thing.
Well, it came about like at the time. No disrespect to the guy, but with Crusher, he used to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the guy to bits.
Oh, he's fucking.
He's a fucking nutbag. He's a nut job, but you gotta love him.
He's a fucking nutcase.
He-
Especially when he's had a few jacks.
Oh, well, there's had a few.
This is why I love Igor so much, is because try and classify that band. Try and pin them with a genre.
Good luck.
What is it at the end of the day? Just metal.
Yeah. But
Try and pin a subgenre on it. It's impossible.
Yeah. This is why these days, yeah, we're on about doing a couple of collabs here and there. But I write what I want to write for myself these days.
That's what you should do.
Yeah, he's not trying to please 3 or 4 other guys that you're in a band with.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing something you like, you're going to do the best music.
Yeah.
Fact. That's it.
Exactly.
And
Like, some of the stuff might be classed as death metal or thrash metal or just straightforward. Whatever, I don't give a shit. If I like the riff, I'll fucking crack on with it.
Exactly, mate. I think like Lemmy, I think he had the right idea. This is what I like playing. This is what I want to do. You don't like it, fuck off. If you do like it, great.
Yeah, and that's my attitude these days. It's like that certain person from certain Scousland that I showed you a picture of on the day. A while we're talking a good while back.
You gimp.
Yeah, I enjoy it. And he asked me what my writing process was, and he says, "Do you tab your stuff out before you play it?" No, I just jam along until I find a riff I like, like what most fucking people do.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Don't you tab it out? No.
See, this is the problem with modern metal.
Yeah.
Is they're listening to too many influencers these days, too many of the big producers that would do that.
Yeah, it's got to be tabbed
They
out.
think that's the only way that it can be done.
Glad you said
and it's got to be to a certain fucking scale. Yeah, I'll play around the basic scales. I mean, I'm not a fucking lead player. I'm a rhythm player that plays a bit of lead. But it's like I've always said, does it sound good? That's all I give a shit about.
Yeah.
Well, I like it.
Yeah.
The internet is partially to blame for this, because Steve Wilson had an interesting thing he said about this. He said the issue is, he said the days, and he was on more about like the prog side of things, which, yeah, all right, prog can go on a bit with some of the fucking stuff. But he was saying years ago, you'd get like a 3, 4, 5 minute song. So you get an intro and you get a hook and then you get into it. And so now, well, there's no intro into a song. There's a hook nearly straight away because the song's got to be like a 2.5 minute song because it's going on YouTube. And everybody wants instantly into the hook.
Yeah.
They instantly want the song. Bang.
Boom.
So that's taken all of that away. You can't like build up to that.
It's a quick fix.
Yeah,
And
Quick fix.
This is it.
I mean, you tell a story. Do you want to get to do you want to get to the end of the story right away? No. You want to lay the foundation, do a bit of exposition.
Build that layers up. And
build it up.
I mean, I don't know about you, G, but I'll just come up with whatever riff and then sort of build on that, and then it might be a 2.5 minute, 3 minute song. It might be a 5, 6, 7 minute song. Who cares?
Whatever works.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you need to build up like that, like you would with a film where you get that sort of up to the bit where you get the scary bit, or you get whatever's coming in. You need to build it up. You need to build.
Yeah, you've got to build that story up.
Get people in a certain frame of mind.
Yeah.
So that when the thing happens, it has more impact.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's like that song I played to you, that song I showed to you guys. It's got your typical chuggy sort of bit of the main riff, and then it goes into a faster beat, and then it goes back into that chuggy beat, and then it sort of goes in. It starts off really slow, and then it goes back into that slow riff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some songs need that though. I mean, like I wrote one. It was one I wrote. It's one of the first tracks that I went to write for the stuff I'm doing for myself now. When I first got that fretless, and it had a bit of an intro, and the intro went for about a minute.
Yeah.
Before it got to the main riff, and the reason I done that is just like I said, I wanted to have like quite a mellow, moody sort of lead into the main meat and potatoes of the song, so that when that came in, it had more impact. You know what I mean? But I wanted it to sound nice and melodic as well. And then I put I can't remember what Discord channel I put it in. Put it in somebody's Discord channel. I think it was actually Zeal and Ardors.
Yeah.
Manuel's Discord channel. And there's a lot of the more modern metal fans in there as well. And everybody was saying, yeah, I like that, but don't know about the intro though. That's, is that necessary? Yeah.
Yeah.
Intros are necessary because just going back to your movie thing, do you know what I mean? That's exactly it. You want to tell a story. You don't just go straight to the last page of a book.
No. The answer, my answer,
you know what I mean? You need that character build up. You need the exposition, lay the foundation, build an atmosphere, so that when the big fucking scene happens, you're like, whoa!
Or a long intro, you still need that intro into a song.
Yeah.
But look at Igor. Igor's stuff has that. It's got this intro of building up, building up, and then goes into whatever he's decided.
Like Demoni and Festus.
I mean,
both of them, they're the more impactful songs on the new album.
There's quite
I think that is down to the fact that it does start so subdued, but it's still really moody, creepy almost.
Comes in.
And then when the big fucking riffs come in, you're like,
it's like a right hook, and you're like,
yeah.
Well, it's like Martin says here, that these days people are just looking for that instant gratification.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it totally is. That's all it is. Everybody wants it there and then, straight away. They want it to go straight into the, the gravity beat right away, fucking, and then have that all the way through. But even, fuck's sake, look at even Archspire. Fucking 1,000 beats per minute. Even they start, a lot of their songs start off quite subdued. Well, not all of them, but there's still quite a few of the better songs that they've done, and they start off mellow.
Yeah. Well, going back to sort of early Sabbath stuff, I mean, look how many layers they'd have in one fucking song.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have that steady intro, boom, into your verse, and then, we need a mellow part now. And then back into that verse.
Yeah. Nobody wants to write music for Chris Bell's channel. You know, that's the generation that watch Chris's channel.
Yeah. And it's sad because they're missing out on a lot if they would just.
I mean, love Chris
if they would just expand their horizons.
Chris is a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
But, I mean,
if
neither us horizons, he'll never review any of our songs because they're not getting views.
Dude, I've been trying to get him to review Igor because I know he would fucking love it.
Yeah.
Just purely, I mean, it's hard not to love their stuff. I mean, the production alone.
Oh, Rainbow had some great songs with Dio.
Mm-hmm.
Rainbow, I mean, classic stuff.
Yeah.
You know, Mountain King and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Maiden, Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, fucking 13 minutes.
I was going to say that earlier on when we were talking about intros. I mean, what would that song have been if it didn't have the big build-up?
Exactly. That big build-up, and then you got
in the middle section, the really slow fucking...
Well, you'd have missed out half of the poem. That's what would have happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, well, obviously Samuel Coleridge.
Loneliness of the Long-Distance Runner. What would that have been without its big intro? Tame a Land.
Yeah.
Well, I'm grateful that Maiden didn't decide to do the whole poem because you'd have had a 3-hour track.
With a Rick Wayman solo in the middle.
You'd have had Nico at the end of the song like that.
Fuck's sake, even Queen were doing big build-ups.
Yeah.
That's why their songs are so fucking iconic, is because you had a big build-up. Like Seven Seas of Rye.
I'm not saying every now and again, start off with that riff, but don't just go boom, build it up like with what song I did a while back. It started off very narrow, automated EQ on it. Yeah, it was the main sort of verse riff, but then automated the EQ, so it built up.
Yep, with the filter pass.
Yeah.
Yep. And again, Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Shine On. What would that have been if it didn't have its big build-up? The song wouldn't have had the same impact when the whole band comes in.
Yeah.
It just wouldn't have hit the same.
Yeah. Going back to Maiden, The Evil That Men Do.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's just again, yeah, you were absolutely spot on though. It is down to the internet and social media telling people that this is what music should be instead of just letting people making their own fucking minds up.
Hey, Block, I wish I could fucking shred.
Wish I could as well.
I've never been that bothered about being a shred type player.
No, but I mean,
like Gary Olsen, eats the
riff.
Like
if it's like Ingwe and it's just a whole album of shredding,
I'm
bored after 2 minutes. But it has its place and it has its uses.
Exactly. Another prick in the wall.
Another prick in the wall, yeah.
Did you see that he got interviewed by Piers Morgan and he says he's still sticking to what he said? What a prick.
Yes, he is.
Absolute prick.
Yep. Yeah.
And
I
he's
can't
missing the. He just missed the whole point because he was basically saying that whole speech that he said was based on the fact that he didn't think he was a very nice guy if he bit the heads off of bats. It was an act, you fucking tool, and he didn't know that when he done it for real that one time that he
It were a
didn't know
real
that
bat.
somebody had flung on a real fucking bat.
No, he thought it were a rubber bat.
Yeah, it was an act, you fucking tool.
Exactly, Block. In small doses, shredding works well. But as Gary Holt said, it's all about the riff. That lead part, that shreddy part, that's just the last sort of 2% of the song.
All very well, Block, but sometimes you need to hear it at low revs to hear it purr. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with music.
While you're eating your donuts.
Yep.
Yeah, he certainly is, Block.
Oh, he fucking is.
Officer Holt. Oh, it'd be worth getting arrested if it was by him. Just for the comical value. This would be great. Don't know what's going on with Chris Bell's Facebook, actually. I need to send him a message. Because he had some link come up on his Facebook page that was a link to some dodgy charity thing.
That's the bike.
The green light one.
No, it was something else.
All right.
So I thought it was the green, which, yeah, fair enough. I agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
But it was something else, and it linked to some weird charity shit. I don't think Chris knew it was there.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Maybe we'll send them a message.
Maybe his channels, maybe his Facebook page has got hacked, or
I know there's been a couple of YouTube channels that have been hacked recently.
Yep.
And a lot of doxing going off on certain paranormal channels, shall we say, or debunkers. Yeah, there's one guy that calls himself the Paranormal Pitbull. He's been going around the doxing the side eye guy. And then he come out with
a problem with the side eye guy because at least he's skeptical.
Yeah,
but he's not willing to rule anything out, though. That's what I like about that dude.
Well, he's right royally taking the piss out of this guy as well. But he said, "Oh well, yeah, I know where he lives in South Wales." No, you dickhead, he lives in fucking Australia. But apparently, yeah, he's doxed him. He's managed to find a picture with his actual face on.
It's the beardy guy.
Yeah.
By any chance that you're talking about?
Yeah, the beardy guy did lose his channel for a couple of days. It got hacked.
Oh.
He has got it. He has got it back now. I know you're not a big fan.
Why the fuck is he doxing people?
Because he's a tit.
I mean,
we're on a live stream with another paranormal channel, and this were all over the video that the side eye guy did nearly fucking 12 months ago. Well, what the fuck? And apparently they've reported this video now to YouTube, and it has been taken down while they're investigating it.
In other words, well, they get the bots to fucking see if there's any mention of swear words or drugs or guns or whatever. And,
Yeah. I mean, I like Side
then
Eye
they'll
Guy.
just let
I
it
think
go
he's
anyway.
funny. We watch Side Eye Guy quite a lot. We think he's funny.
He is. But like I said, I like the fact that he's not a believer, but he's willing to, if anybody shows him proof, definitive proof, he's still open.
You've got to be a skeptic.
Nothing wrong with healthy skepticism, but
No.
being a prick is just being a prick.
Oh, God. They're a bunch of idiots. They honestly are, Martin.
Oh, fucking Ghost Adventures, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what shit is it Aaron that's gone through with his ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife?
Yeah.
Shit,
That
man.
was a load of
That's
crap.
horrible.
But
Every bit of sympathy for that dude.
yeah, for that, definitely.
Zach is a prick.
Yes, he's an absolute total prick.
But the rest of the crew, they all seem like genuine, down to earth guys. But one of my favourite paranormal channels is actually Paranormal Quest, because they don't make a mountain out of a molehill. If they very rarely actually catch anything. And that's what I like about it, but they're not afraid to actually still put that video up.
Exactly.
They don't make things happen. I mean, I've watched quite a few of their videos and I'm like, well, that was a waste of time. But then I've realised, no, but good on you. You still put that up.
Exactly.
And showed that stuff doesn't happen all the time.
I mean, I do come from the sceptical side.
Same.
And I'd rather see channels put stuff up that nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
And then next video, oh, what was that?
Yep.
I think the funniest exploration channel I watched, and it was Chris Bell again doing explorations. It was fucking comical. I have never seen such a fucking. I mean, let's bumble round a fucking disused.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. With the phone apps saying, oh, look, we've got proof of a phone app.
Oh, that shit, man.
Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chris. I don't like you. You're a good man.
I do.
It's an absolute waste of time.
I had a couple of those apps and it's basically just recorded.
Yeah.
Recorded stuff that triggers randomly. There's
Exactly.
no science behind it.
No. Like any apps, it's built on an algorithm.
Yeah.
I think
that's all it is.
I like Chris. I do. I think Chris is a lovely guy.
Yeah.
I honestly do.
Absolutely, but I don't believe that shit for a second.
If you're going to do the exploration shit and you're going to do like a bit on the ghost hunting side and all of that, paranormal shit, okay, that's cool. Just try and do it more, so be honest about it, just be realistic.
Yeah.
It's...
You can go, I mean, Lisa will tell you this. She's been on numerous ghost hunts.
Yeah.
And fuck all happened.
Oh, look, she went on one and met you.
Exactly. Twat. But then she'll go on one and there'll be numerous things happen in one night.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said, that's why I like that channel, because there's quite a few of their videos where absolutely nothing happens.
The thing is, if nothing happens, you can still do like an exploration and say,
exactly.
It's still interesting.
This is where blah, blah, blah happened. And they think this happened.
Yeah.
Yep. Still interesting. Because you're still learning about the history of the place or whatever.
I mean,
exactly, Lisa.
It was like that video we did. Not last year, year before, the Halloween one. We were told a few ghost stories. I mean, obviously not happened. But the places where we were, you could feel that this has got a bit of a weird atmosphere to it. But we didn't go, oh, fucking hell, there's so much shit happening here. No.
Worst place to go, best place to go if you want ghosts, is Whitby.
Bill's there.
Yep, you're likely to get this strange vision come out in fishnet stockings and a strange cape.
With a cup of coffee.
Yeah. The Phantom Raspberry Blower of Whitby.
Yep. Oh,
I mean,
yeah, you're right though, Block.
But at the end of the day, yes, you can debunk stuff. That's fine.
Yeah.
But everybody's
Nothing wrong with
experience is a personal experience. I mean, I've talked about the stuff that's happened to me. We having the beard stroked. There's only me experience that.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, the thing
The
is,
stuff that Lisa's played me on
thing
audio
is, though,
recordings.
I don't like the fact that so many people actually believe the debunking more than what may have genuinely happened. And I say may because both accounts, this actually happened and the debunking actually happened, both of them at the end of the day are still hypotheses.
Yeah.
Show me the scientific evidence for the debunking. They probably can't. Because you can't prove that is what actually happened or what didn't happen.
Yeah.
That's still your hypothesis on how you could fake it. It's still a hypothesis, as is, no, I believe this was a ghost because X, it's still a hypothesis.
Yeah.
Show me the science behind your hypothesis and maybe I'll believe both. Either or, sorry.
I can't remember the name of the channel. I think he lives in Wigan or out that way.
Well, that
apparently his house is haunted by Vlad the Impaler.
Fuck off.
It's a fucking new build house, for fuck's sake.
Vlad the.
I won't mind, you can see shadows at people knocking on fucking doors. He's fucking I mean, my editing skills aren't that good. His are even fucking worse. He's masking his shit. Yeah.
The thing is, it's only going to get worse because how good the AI is now.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that about everything. I'm talking like even news, witness accounts. You're not going to be able to believe anything you see from now on until they put some sort of metadata into the AI. You know, where you can easily find where if you go deep enough, you'll see the metadata that says, yeah, this was created by AI.
Yeah.
At the moment, it doesn't have that protection behind it, so you can't believe anything right now.
It's like blocks a day. Your mind can play tricks.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going into these old buildings. They're going to fucking creak.
Yeah.
Especially if you're going there expecting it.
With the expectation of seeing something. Yeah.
If you
and it doesn't just go for visual. Pareidolia doesn't just go for vision. No. It's audio as well.
Yeah.
I remember watching one years ago. It wasn't actually like a paranormal show per se. It was Expedition X, which is that Josh Gates one on Discovery Channel.
Yeah.
And they go in to debunk, to try and find logical explanations of a lot of things. And they go into this cave and they think that they're hearing whispering. And when you listen to the audio, it does genuinely sound like whispering. But after they go a bit more in depth to the technology side of the audio analysis, they realise just water droplets.
Which is fair
And
enough.
it's because of the way the water dropping on the ground and then reverberating in the stone. It's all the sound waves start interacting with each other, causing harmonic distortion, blah blah blah, and it sounds like whispering to your ears. So you can get audio pareidolia as well.
Yeah.
And then, like, that just reminds me there, Block, thanks. When you see a lot of the, like security camera, supposed ghost stuff, where it looks as though there's just like a pair of legs or something, that's just because of the video compression.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the type of colours that it uses. I know they're black and white, but it's that particular black and white palette that the camera uses. Somebody's wearing a particular type of grey, it'll look the same as the grey on the pavement because that camera only has the ability to see one particular shade of grey. So yes, it's going to look like just a pair of legs walking.
But Block, if you hear some stilettos following you, it's probably Bill in his fishnets and his cloak. Oh, that's him really haunted. What a fucking prick he is.
Mind you, he sounds like a bit of a sucker as well.
Yeah. Like Bill said, though, I have had stuff happen that can't be explained.
Well, this is it. I think we all have at some point, but yeah, I think we're going to finish up now, Bill. Fucking hell, how long? Fucking hell, nearly 3.5 hours. Fucking hell, where did that time go?
Yeah, and it's been comparatively safe tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
ish.
We're just hovering above the gutter.
Yeah.
So go on then, if you guys want to say your goodbyes.
All right. Well, go, as it says, go subscribe to my channel because I have been doing stuff recently. I've been doing stuff and there's more to come. I'm currently working on a new cover. I'm not going to say what it is, but Mike Shreds, who done the guest vocals on the last cover, he's going to be doing some more on this next one, and and I'm already thinking this is one of my best mixes.
Might as well do it.
It's kind of good, mate.
So keep your eyes out. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been another good one. I'll see you in the next one. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, it's been a fun show. Still no news on Anthrax. There's a shock. Although G probably will be releasing his own Anthrax album very soon.
Probably be releasing my own fucking album, which is years in the fucking making before they get fucking anything out. Yeah.
We will be on tomorrow at the usual time, abusing Tyler a lot.
We will.
Yeah, we will. As much as possible. And his small boner.
Easy tiger.
Well, it is only a little boner, but yeah. That's why
it's got from a raccoon.
But yeah, that's it from me. So it's been a fun one. We'll see you next time we're on, guys.
Yeah, I think we've had another good rant there. I think we've covered a few subjects. Put the world to rights again.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Got a video coming out tomorrow. Another one on Wednesday. And then probably after that will be a new song. which these guys have heard. Really chuffed with that mix. So afterwards, a few weeks afterwards, I'll probably do some. I'll probably do a few videos on the breakdown of the mix. Split it up a bit rather than just do one full breakdown. Split it up into different sections: drums, bass, guitars, vocals, etc. Yeah, it's been a good show. As always, keep it loud. Keep it.